Hey, hey, SBG solution-based gang, like, share, subscribe. Say no to rim, brothers, mothers, fear and sell no good suckers. Hype him up, hype him up. Shouts out Sharoon, Bracy, and the Waters. Wake up morning, show salute, big dog, shout out to the Lord. PH, Diva, salute, Brownsville, SBG solution-based gang.
Let's go. Good day, everyone. How are you doing today? Karen Mackey, good day to you, beautiful. ATM. What up? You see how they try to throw dirt on your boy name? I guess ATM is a part of it as well. Shout out to Miss J with her short name. Good day. Let's go. It's weird. It's crazy. It's wild out here. What is Donald Trump doing? How can anybody still support Donald Trump at this point? God damn. Kills, I can't believe you wasn't here. You supposed to be here. You ain't supposed to be asking me. You should have been here. Sheesh. It's crazy out here. It is a lot of fools out here, Myrie. Good day to you. It's a lot of fools out here. It's a lot of things going on that, hey, listen, it is a frequency changing moment out here. I'm starting to understand. I don't think y'all really get it, how much more this show is above Sharon. Uda, it is wild. It is way above me. This is way beyond me. I'm just realizing that it is a group of individuals that is tapped into a very negative frequency. And they'll do whatever they can. It's wild what Donald Trump is. Hey, listen. That is the nasty work. This is a real photo. A real video that it is some nasty energy out there. And these energy, this negativity, they are trying to hold on to it because they are dying, right? And this is what I'm starting to understand, Uda. I'm starting to pull that negative out of their ass, and that negativity is just fighting its hardest to stay with that negative ass person. That's what's going on, and they do whatever they can. They'll hold on to that negativity because it's scary. They're scary for a lot of them, and I understand. Everybody's trying to go viral. Men forgot the code. Not a code, the code. The one your grandfather lived by, the one your father should have lived by. The one that kept communities safe, families respected, and men accountable. 2 words, honor, integrity. And right now, those 2 words feel like they are on the endangered species list. As for some reason, we got some lost art of protecting women and children. Once upon a time, a man's honor wasn't about money, muscles, or goddamn YouTube followers and subscribers. It was simple. You protect women. You protect children. You protect the vulnerable. That was the baseline, the entry fee, the bare minimum. But today, it's like men think honor is optional. Like something that you got to die. No, we're living in a time where some dudes see a woman in danger and pull out their phones instead of stepping in. Where children are are harmed and grown men shrug like it's not their business. Honor used to be mean. You stood up even when it wasn't convenient. Even when nobody was watching, even when it cost you something. Now, some men only stand up when there's a camera pointed at them. Make sure y'all hitting that like and that share button, because that issue's done. The line you don't cross. Let me tell you something about integrity, right? It's not what you do when people praise you. It's what you do when people lie on you. And recently, someone tried to accuse me of scamming me. Of all things, that's one principle I don't play with. I don't cross that line. I don't even walk near that line. But jealousy is a powerful drug. When people see you building something, growing something, becoming something, they don't attack your work. They attack your name. Because if they can't beat you, they'll try to discredit you. And that's where integrity kicks in. You don't fold. You don't panic. You don't get down in the mud with them. You stand tall. You stay consistent. You let your character speak louder than their lies. And see, here's the thing, like, and you know, the same people I came with, you know what I mean? Is the same ones, you know, I'm with the same ones. It's just what it is. That's integrity. That's loyalty. That's code. You don't switch up when things get tough. You don't betray people for clout. You don't lie on someone because you envy their position. Men today, some of them, they switch sides faster than the goddamn Wi-Fi signal. This is about urgency. So about moving, we need to be moving with purpose. About understanding that time is limited. That's the message men need right now. You don't have 24 years to get your values together. You got 24 hours. Start today. Because every day you operate without honor, every day you move without integrity, you building a life that's going to collapse on you. And this is why for the longest time, you know, for the past 2 to 3 years, we've been trying to get men to understand, right? This lust and degeneracy at the top of your value system. Let's be honest, a lot of men today got their priorities upside down. At the top of their, you know, and at the top of their value system is lust, ego, clout, attention, chaos, degeneracy, and then somewhere at the bottom, under the mattress, behind the socks, you'll find discipline, honor, integrity, legacy. Men out here chasing pleasure like it's a career path. Chasing women like it's a personality trait. They are chasing validation like oxygen. And then is when you wonder why, right? Why their lives is the way how it is. Why their relationships fail. Why their name doesn't carry weight. Why nobody trusts them. Because you can't build a kingdom with a clown's blueprint. And this is not about shaming men, right? It's about reminding men, reminding them that honor is your shield, integrity is your sword. And without both, you're not a man. You're just a male. And we need to recalibrate and rebuild, recenter, take lust off the throne, take degeneracy off the driver's seat, put principles back at the top. Because when men move with honor, communities thrive. When men move with integrity, lies don't stick. When men move with discipline, families feel safe. When men move with purpose, the world changes. And that's supposed to be the mission. Not perfection, not popularity, not applause. Principle, character, and code. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Had to get that off my chest real quick. Thank y'all for your patience. It's crazy out here. It's absolutely crazy out here. It's crazy out here, Shicey. I had to get that off my chest. What's your thoughts? What y'all got going on? Now we got to get into this whole. Now that I gotta recalibrate my goddamn self, calm down a little bit. Let me go find this goddamn because this thing don't make no sense whatsoever what Donald Trump's doing. I want to all the black conservatives. I need y'all to hit the link, and I want to understand why do you still support Donald Trump? I need to know. Let me go find this goddamn thing. Because I didn't find it yet.
Okay, you stay here all day then.
Gotta find it.
Oh, now you want something? No, you said you want to go there. And I want my daughter.
Yeah, I do need to drink some water. You're right. All right, that's good. So what order is Donald Trump is pushing out there? What kind of order is this that when he is portraying the Obamas as some goddamn apes? What order is that? I would like to know what kind of order is that? They trying to get that. They trying to erase that joint. I can't find the original. I can't find the original. That could be an LA project, and I don't know. I don't know where Donald Trump depicting the Obamas as apes is just crazy. That is just crazy to me. Like to have them in any kind of situation when they are anything besides themselves is just wild. Nares and Dollar said this fuel. No, this doesn't fuse. But who's fueling it? So the question is, Naris and Dallas, who is fueling this so-called? Who's fueling it? That's what that. Hey, Jesse Starr, I was thinking the same thing. He got to be learning this from Corey Holcomb. He got to be learning this from Corey Holcomb. This is disgusting. This is nasty work. I mean, you see the. Let me see. I guess I'm gonna go to Twitter. Twitter always have everything. Twitter has everything. Hey, it's so disgusting. I found it already. It's so disgusting. I don't even know if I want to put it on the screen. That's how disgusting it is. I don't even know if I want to put it on the screen, to be honest. Like, that's how disgusting this thing is that he put out there. It's absolutely insane to me. And maybe because, you know, Donald Trump name is mentioned, you know, he's in about like 5,000 different files. Donald Trump name is brought up probably like 30 something thousand times. Maybe that's why he's trying to do all this other nonsense. I don't know. That shit is just crazy. That shit is just insane what he did. Nah, I didn't listen to J. Cole. Yeah, so it was an AI. It is an AI video, but it's an AI video that Donald Trump pushed out on his own. That's the problem. So whoever produced the video, somebody produced the video, and Donald Trump reposted it. That's the problem. I'm not saying he created it, but he reposted it for everybody to see. That's not something as a president you should be depicting a man. Oh man. But he has Michelle Obama and Barack Obama depicted as apes. That's what he did. He reposted it last night in the late hours. Bubba Homeschool, I don't know how you're gonna. Hey, this is just disgusting. Goddamn, Ms. J. No, he did not. No, he did not. That's crazy if that's true, Ms. J. That is insane. Wow. And now we're starting to understand why I'm getting so much pushback for men to just have the code, right? And let's move in that manner. Because it's much easier to be a lawless man, a man that don't have no code. But, you know, making fun of somebody and depicting them as a racist situation is two different things. I should be able to make fun of Bubba Homeschool all day. But we got to have a line that is crossed where we know that it ain't joking anymore. It got to be a line. And for some reason, men online are fighting for a line to not be there anymore. There's a reason why the frequency is changing and men are trying to hold on. No, I'm not a lawless man. And here's the problem. So many men want to fight me and tell me that there is no line. And I don't care if it's easy or difficult to maintain a line. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying that it's easy to maintain any kind of code of ethics, regardless of the fact we have to maintain them and hold them. Man, that shit is crazy. It's like, I don't know what to think sometimes. I don't know. Do I got it twisted up? Do I got it wrong? Maybe I need to drop the link in. Maybe I could find somebody that is still a Donald Trump supporter and they could tell me why they still rock with Donald Trump even after he's doing what he's doing. Your grandfather and your daddy should have told you what the damn line is and what's off limits. I gave you two things that should be a line and what should be off limits already today. I gave you two of them already. What's up, MJ? Be careful, girl. God damn it. We know our grandfathers and fathers had a code, and now all of a sudden we act like we done. I got you, my brother. And man, it's just a wild thing. I don't know. It's just a wild thing. I got to gather my thoughts around this part as well. Right, man. Man, I swear every February America forgets what month it is. Black History Month rolls around and this country act like it's allergic to respect. It's like the calendar flips to February 1st and America says, time to embarrass myself. Every single year. You think after centuries of messing up, the country would at least try to behave for 28 days. Just 28. Not even a full month. A trial period. But nope, America wakes up like, let's do something racist for tradition. And the wild part is always something with imagery. Every year, somebody posts something they know is wrong. Not accidentally offensive, not misunderstood. I'm talking about stuff that's been racist since racism was invented. And then they act shocked when people get mad. They hit you with that classic line, I didn't mean it like that, bro. How else could you mean it? That's like throwing a brick through somebody's window and saying, I was aiming for the vibe. Black folks see the stuff and we don't get mad at first. We get tired because we've seen it all. We've seen the cartoons. We've seen the caricatures. Ooh, you like how I said that? This is when you know I'm freshly hydrated. I can say these multiple syllable words. Let me drink some more water. No, petty parkour. This is where we got to have our lines drawn. That's the issue. We got to have a line drawn. We seen the tropes. We seen the disrespect. At this point, when something racist pops up, we don't even gasp anymore. We just look at each other like, yep, it's February. It's like seasonal allergies. You know it's coming. And the timing is always disrespectful. It's never July. It's never October. It's never some random Tuesday in May. No, it's always during Black History Month. It's like America waits until we're celebrating our heroes, our culture, our legacy. And then somebody says, let me ruin the vibe real quick. But here's the deeper part, the part that nobody wants to talk about. Racist imagery isn't just offensive, it's a lazy. It's the lowest form of disrespect. It's the oldest trick in the book. It's the go-to move for people who don't have anything intelligent to say. It's like the racism version of a dad joke. It's outdated, it's predictable, and embarrassing for everyone involved. And when it happens, the whole country goes into its usual routine. Half the people outraged, half the people pretending not to understand. They act like they don't understand. They don't understand why. And some small groups say, well, maybe it's not that serious. But it is 2026. We know what's racist. There's no mystery left. The real comedy is how Black people process it. We don't just get mad, we get analytical, right? We break it down like it's sports. So see, right here, this is where the racism starts. Now, watch how it develops into full disrespect. Boom. There it is. We've been studying this stuff our whole lives. We're experts. We got PhDs in it. And here they go again. And the worst part, it always overshadows the good happening in our community. Black History Month is supposed to be about innovation, art, culture, legacy, triumph, excellence. But instead, we got to stop the celebration to address somebody's foolishness. It's like being at your birthday party and somebody knocks over the cake. Now you cleaning up instead of celebrating. And here's the twist. Black people always turn pain into power. Always. You throw disrespect at us, we turn it into a conversation, a movement, a lesson, a joke, a moment of unity where we've been doing that for, generations. We take the ugliest parts of America and flip them into something meaningful, right? And that's our superpower, right? That's why hip hop evolved. And at the end of the day, this isn't about who did what, right? It's about the pattern that America still struggles with the simplest form of respect. The pattern where racist imagery keeps popping up like spam emails. The pattern where Black History Month becomes a magnet for nonsense. But it's also about resilience, because no matter how many times America acts up in February, Black folks still rise. We still shine. We still celebrate, still laugh, still build, still move forward. We've been dealing with this for centuries. And we still here, still strong. We still brilliant, still unstoppable. And that is Black history. You like that? It's in dialogues. You know they hate when you say something like that. Oh, I don't know if y'all really want me to go and find a little BS AI video that Donald Trump put out there. I kind of don't want to put it out. Yes, pattern. No, we can't. We gotta say pattern. We gotta say pattern. God damn it. Shit. I'll drop the link so we can have a good time. And I don't know. I don't think we should actually. I don't think I should put that image that Donald Trump tried to repost and act like it's okay. I ain't like it when Corey Holcomb did it. I don't like it when Donald Trump do it. But what he did is absolutely insane. Are you tired? No, you can't get tired. You can't get tired yet. Oh man. Well, what he did was absolutely foul, disgusting. It's crazy. So come hit the link, Downs and Downloads. It's all good. You can hit the link. We can converse. Hey, Corinne Mackey. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Shout out to Corinne Mackey with the 199. She said, give that man his hearts, his crown. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much, Miss Corinne. Oh man. Damn, I did 2 monologues and sometimes my monologues be taking like an hour, and sometimes they only take 30 minutes. It's all good. And I got all my thoughts out though. I don't think I should play that little nonsense video that Donald Trump did. Like, I don't know what he's trying to get us to not watch. I don't know. But it is Foolery Friday. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. We can have a conversation. But I am curious, how do people still support Donald Trump the way how they do? And act like as they don't see the things that he is doing on a day-to-day basis. And it affects all these men. A lot of people, they see Donald Trump doing a lot of this nonsense. And they feel like they could do it as well. It trickles down past politics for sure. For sure, it passes down past politics. Shout out to my God, man.
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
Shout out to Shadow the Time Wives with Faraz. Blessed morning, Sharon and Braces. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. Seriously. And you know, like, this whole Epstein thing is just wild, man. Like, when you really look at this thing, like, I didn't even realize that, you know, those island boys, they was the reason why they call themselves island boys is because they was on Epstein Island. Like, that is a problem. That's crazy. Welcome to the show, my God, Smitty. Good day, sir. How you doing today? What's up with you?
Can you hear me clear?
I can hear you good. Yes, sir.
I'm just filling into the rest of the knuckleheads getting here. I'm just filling in for you real quick, bro. We all know once your show gets to a certain point, bro, I'm just the vase. I'm just the vase next to the wall, bro.
Nah, but you know, it is interesting, Smitty. Like, we seeing that it is an energy shift happening. I think that's what is going on. I think that's why so many people are trying to fight this thing how I'm trying to get people to understand that we need to switch that value system that men been pushing out there in the world for such a long time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these are some of these codes that we be talking about. Is the things that our grandfathers should have said something to us, our the male figures in our family and all those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things. And with this new internet world, Smitty, a lot of them, it got excused to not follow those codes, and we could cross those. Well, a lot of men been crossing those lines for a very long time in this.
Let's think about it. Now let's think about that, Sharon. Why do you think, like right now, why would I be able to cross the boundary of F you, your family, your kids, and everything else? Why would I be able to do that? Because you can't reach me through the box. Everything that you're talking about, I get you just real quick. Everything you're talking about is absolute facts. It's just that we're talking about a group of men who generally were in each other's faces. The screen has totally changed the game. That's all I'm saying. I digress. My mic is muted. Respect.
And that is a strong possibility. Good day too, Victorious One. That's a strong possibility that I gotta add into the factors.
Right.
But regardless of the screen situation, the problem that I'm having is that, so now we add the screen, so now we got a new layer to the code, right? And instead of you get punched in the mouth for coming out of line, right? We got to be able to ostracize in that way. We got to have a virtual punch in the mouth. That's the issue that we're having. And all I'm trying to say, hey, we got to have our virtual punch in the mouth. And our virtual punch in the mouth is all the brothers like, hey, listen, what you doing right there? That ain't man. That ain't this. That ain't that. Because once we all start like moving like that because we can't physically do anything, and that is agreed upon. But we can all verbally do something about it.
Sharon, you're talking about the same people that come from the upbringings of our parents didn't really know how to talk with us. It was get your ass in that room before I whoop your ass. Right?
And that's the problem that I have as well, is that point that they keep trying to make it seem because we come from some horrible background, all of a sudden we can't grow up and have lines and codes. Right? Well, they want to say, "Oh, you was involved." Like, yeah, I came from one of the dirtiest places. Yeah, but I didn't have no silver spoon. I had no dad or none of that. But somehow I understand the codes and I'm following it.
Right.
And a lot of you men that did not have these economic issues and these social issues in your neighborhood, you don't understand that you should have a code. Hey.
See, Sharon, again, what I'm saying is that you got a bunch of people when you're talking about, think about how many times folks will say, drop a low, where you at, see me, let's duke it out, as opposed to like actually just discuss it out. So you're talking to people that don't have problem solving skills, bro. In a very basic way, it's just a lack of like to be online and to be able to have the same impact from this screen and get that person to get you in the same way as if they was in your face. That is your lack of problem solving skills intellectually.
Absolutely, I agree. So, and I get it that we gonna get frustrated. Me and you get frustrated with each other all the time. But you know what we never did? We ain't never crossed the line past us.
Nah, man, it's not.
Neither one of us. No matter how frustrated we get with each other, we ain't never violated past us as men individually, ever.
Because when you click off of here, you got a whole family and an endless supply of cucumbers. When I get I got my family, I got my lady, you know what I'm saying, and an endless supply of some good ganja. You see what I'm saying? So my point is that we have our lives, bro, and it's so obvious to see the people that really genuinely don't have one, bro. And again, this is why we go back to the land at the whole. This is high school, bro. You can't sit at this table. I don't hang with this group. blah, blah, blah. And most of us who saying this, our actual children are in high school. It is scary and sad, bro. My daughter's 17. I'll be damned if I'm gonna act like any of the boys that sit at the tables on pizza day. But I digress. My mic is muted, bro.
And so, like, I also wanted to talk to that. Najandal, he put out a good point, right? He says, it comes down to where you could get Charlie Kirk where people catch you outside. I don't believe that's not a true statement. I do understand that people will use that as a great reference because it happened and it's real. We don't even know that man really dead, to be honest. He probably somewhere hanging out with Epstein right now, right? But regardless of the conspiracy theories, right? We as men, we cannot allow a tragedy to start make us to pull back our manhood and stand up for the principles that we know is true and correct, right from wrong, good from evil, right? and so, like, even with this whole Anton situation, right? What I'm learning from it the most is that people don't realize how many of us didn't actually watch the man, right? We just knew of him. And we kind of seen what we see as grown men. Like me and you seen what he was a long time ago. We was like, oh
yeah. And look,
Smitty, what did we do? And what we do, we was like, oh, we're not all right, cool.
No, I wasn't shocked at all. That's Anton. We knew that's Anton.
Right. We see the thumbnails, we see what the subject, we like, oh, okay. But now that is a spotlight on it, right? It's different because now we have to focus on it, right? Because it's a spotlight on it. Before it was just out there in the ether. We like, all right, he's doing this thing. I don't, it wasn't part of my daily day. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's live, Smitty, I'm live. So I don't have time I'm not gonna after my show's over, go back and watch what he said so I could come. No. That wasn't like my MO. Most of my shows, building up my show, was not even about reviewing nobody's shows. My shows is about what I did today. I come up with a monologue that I have on my mind. I say it, drop the link, and we can have a discussion about it. That's mainly what I do.
Sharon, I want to ask you this question. I see somebody. Oh, yeah. Okay. Shadow. Okay, shout out. I want to ask you this question. Not you personally, space in its entirety. Sharon, what is our space for? I thought it was about, just real quick, so I can give you my little, I thought it was about relationships, and majority of the people who I would be hearing from are actually in relationships. Whether it's the best or not, nah. Then okay, maybe I think in this Fight Club, maybe this is like a beef sector. Sharon, what is the purpose of this particular space? Because what I seen from Anton and Corey, I was disappointed because I'm saying to myself, y'all are two tycoons in space. And do you not know how much work could have been built if it didn't go left? So what is this space for? I digress. My mic is muted.
So I think originally the space was to create an atmosphere to make money. That's what I think originally happened. What I think is happening now is the frequency changing, that people really are coming here to verbally duke it out and have these questions and challenge ideologies and philosophies, because I believe real people are starting to understand that we got to be on the internet as well as outside. We got to be able to do both. And it is nothing wrong with doing both and also making money doing both. But the issue happens is that when real people comes into these spaces, that frequency start to change. And when somebody like me come up, I start to pull that B word up out of those men. And they feel a certain way when they feel that. They're like, all that. They don't know how it feels to be a man. They ain't never have a grandpa. They ain't never had no goddamn father figure before. So they don't know what that shit is. And a lot of these men also that had OGs, those OGs were some BANs. They OGs move like those two men that you just spoke about. They move on some sucker shit. And so they are reforming, like they like, God damn it, Sharon, Smitty, Shaw, they are making all sense. But however, that goes against everything that I was taught to my core, and then you are disrupting their core. So they feel like you are virtually slapping them in the face, and I enjoy slapping them in the face. I get it now. I understand. Oh, the two with the $2. Great question, Smitty. And so this is why they keep challenging the code. They don't want no code. They don't want no code because then they're going to have to stand up. They're going to have integrity in front of the screen and when they're at home. And a lot of these men, they cannot have integrity. They could be one way out here. But in reality, a lot of these men, they go with the grain of the algorithm. Hey, look, if Anton Daniels would have been able to stay, like we seen the video, you know, I played the videos of how he was when he was on the Hillary Clinton train. He looked different, he dressed different, he communicated different. If that train would have brought him some money, he would have stayed in that lane. So his character or his caricature moved with the algorithm. Right? But a man like me and you, we don't really give a damn about the algorithm like that. Yeah, yesterday I caught some fire with the algorithm, right? Because it's, you know, it's the algorithm. So if I put Anton name in it right now, we start talking about, we put some videos of him, the algorithm's going to push me out there to the world, and then all of a sudden we're going to have 200 people. But the problem is when I do it, my rhetoric did not change.
Right.
I still stuck to my principles and my code. Even when I didn't agree with the man, I still was like, hey, that child and that woman, she still need to be protected, whether I agree with that man or not. And this is what a lot of them don't like. So when I'm able to go with the algorithm topics,
right,
I can still maintain who I am as a principal. A lot of men don't like that shit because a lot of men they flip and flop through the algorithm. When the algorithm is said to be black male conservative and talk ish about black people, they all jump on it. Yeah, black people's.
but Sharon, but you got to recognize this real quick, and then definitely, I'm sure Shadow and Happy has something to say. We are basically the new news. Why you think Don Lemon's over here now?
Woo!
So it is somewhat of our job to keep up with what's trending and what's in algorithms. So I don't really fault that too much. I look at that as just doing your job. And if you're doing that appropriately in the right way, bro, you should get you some guala for that.
No, but what I'm saying, Smitty, a lot of these men, they're not just following the algorithm to get they also following the verbiage of the algorithm. Right? They switch, right? At one moment you like this when this algorithm is popping, then now when this algorithm popping, you trying to follow that algorithm because you know.
Right. You can tell how the algorithm changes simply just from timelines. How we do timelines now. Before we used to just go to like Google and just like name something like relationship about men and women, and it just be a picture of a dude holding a woman's hands or something. Now it's totally different. Just even your thumbnail. I'm sorry, thumbnail, not timeline. Thumbnail. Even your thumbnail, it's a whole different world. The way it's a lot of different type of styles and modes. I know that you, Sharon, you know how you get your numbers too a lot from your thumbnails. When you do faces like you all looking shocked, it makes people want to push the damn show. Why does his face look like that? Okay, I need to see what he is so shocked about, eating popcorn and shit. That helps. That actually is a strategy that you should keep up with because it works for you. But I digress. My mic is muted.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Miss J. I'm answering the YouTube bat signal. These weirdos signing autographs in the chat. Shout out to Tiny Wise for the 10 out. He said, because I know I'm going to drop at least 5 N words and 5 F words somewhere on during this conversation. Salute to you. What up, Shadow? You ready to talk before you hop on the back of the truck making all that goddamn noise?
Man, I'm mad at you right now. Sir, I was rocking with you until you were like, oh yeah, Charlie Kirk may not be dead. I was like, my
His ass.
nigga. There goes one.
Yo, Josh, that brother is somewhere with Jeffrey right now.
Bruh, look, even if I were to accept that to be a plausibility, bruh, nigga, too. Look, here's the deal. A lot of people don't, I kind of rock with what Smitty said, which, you know, sometimes that surprises me, sometimes it doesn't. Smitty made a point, like, people talk shit now because they're at the point where they're like, hey, look, you ain't gonna say that in my face. But when you meet somebody who's like, hey, nigga, it doesn't matter. There goes three. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm gonna come to you. And then people tuck tail. A lot of people really don't. Some people just like violence. I understand Smitty's like, that's kind of Neanderthalish, that's kind of out of pocket. But when people were getting punched in the mouth for saying stupid stuff, they stopped talking. I think the reason why people are so soft now is because people don't, there's never any repercussions for people's violence or people's stupidity. If everybody used their real information and got doxxed every time they got mad or somebody got mad at them, I guarantee you these internet streets will be cleaned up. Because there has to be real world consequences for people to care.
I think it definitely, I disagree. I think we can move things in a peaceful way. I think we just got to get people to get a little bit more intelligent. We need to get people to be able to focus on the topic at hand, right? So many people are just wanting to say things off topic just to say something. And then now you got to address this bullshit comment that somebody said. And that's the issue that we have. And majority of people are not, they're not intelligent enough to know when to be quiet, to say, hey, I don't know enough about what's going on, and stay on topic at hand. And so this is why it's so much easier just to follow the algorithm and just talk about what the algorithm is pushing out there, right? And flip-flop with the algorithm as well. And this is why people that is on the Donald Trump side, they won't even mention the disrespect that he is doing in February by putting the Obamas and depicting them as apes. Like, that is something that the president of the United States should not be doing at all. He should not be associated with that at all, especially while he's in office.
Sharon, I just wanted to say this briefly before you go too far, and I'm gonna put my mic on mute. When you talking about that, it's more of a diplomatic way to do it. No, the fact is that man has created books, but before man did that, man created swords, or should I say, some type of defense, like physical defense. That is from the age of Neanderthal all the way to the modern day human today. So if we can do
Can
that,
I jump in right there, Smitty? I want to disagree.
Then there should be no reason for us to ever have to have weapons. It's the reason why. That's all I'm saying, Sharon. I'm not disagreeing.
No,
just
what
repeat what I'm saying.
Is,
It's a reason we make swords for a reason.
So I just want to. I think we made tools to write before we made tools for swords, and we're gonna bring you in right in a second, Happy. I think we were trying to communicate before we made weapons of violence.
We had to know how to hunt and eat before we knew how to write, sir.
I don't think so, Smitty. I really believe, you know, I could be wrong, and I could be 100% wrong, Smitty. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I mean, it's just, you know, I don't know too many people who can, you know what I'm saying, really come up with all this wisdomatic information on an empty stomach, sir. You ever went to school hungry?
Right.
All right.
That is very true. But what I do know is this, that we used to feed off of other things, right? Before we just fed off of food.
But we had to know how to hunt it.
In today's time, our main, when people think of consuming something, they think about food, but the sun is also giving us energy, right? Plants, berries, and all these other things that we didn't actually have to kill, right? Before, we used to eat things that actually had life in them, like plants, fruits, and all these things. And I think that was our main source of food. And I believe when we started eating meat, that was more of a maybe once a month thing, once in 2 months. If that animal died, they make sure they use every part of that animal because it wasn't as many animals and as many human beings to feed the way how it is now. And so we can't keep up with things. I think we was writing and philosophizing. How did my man Edom Man say philosophizers? Who said that? No, Corey Holcomb. Philosophizers. Where they was trying to figure out things that was going on in the world, like why is the world flat, or round, globe, firmament, all these other things. So I personally believe we was drawing, writing, grunting, and communicating way before we made the first hammer, knife, or spear to get food.
Okay. Last
I don't
part.
think you give people enough credit.
Please, Shadow, my very last part, Sharon. Okay, so one, little do people know, there's a reason why we have something called hunting season. So if everybody in the world was to become a vegetarian, the animals will outnumber us in vegetation. The herbivores will be running everything from gophers, moles, rabbits, deer, gazelle, zebra, horses, elephants, giraffes, you name it. All of the herbivores, I'm telling you, it's a reason why we do have to hunt a certain amount of these animals. Now, whether you choose to eat meat or not, that's one thing. But if everybody was a vegetarian, there would be no vegetation. I promise you.
I mean, and I understand why we believe that, because in the current world we live in now, it would be very difficult to get majority of people off of animals. So, and I do understand that sentiment. I can't disagree with it, right? It would change the whole, especially our country. It would change how everything is moving, right? The way how we, right? So I get that. It's because it's a whole system behind it, right? The whole pyramid scheme that they made us believe, even though now they flipped that pyramid upside down, with how we supposed to eat, what we supposed to eat.
If we hunted
I do get that part. You know what I'm saying, Smith? I do understand it, but I don't think it is a need. I think we'd be less obese and all these things if we was to start eating the way how we are designed to eat. Shout out to Robin with the $4.99. Tell Kraylin to stop blocking and deleting comments in the chat. It hurts your engagement. And also, I'm not sure what chats is being blocked, but also we cannot say things. Who's Craig? Also, we cannot say things that's going to hurt the channel in the chat as well.
Hey, Sharon, real quick, you can type something in the chat that can hurt your channel, for real?
Absolutely. So, like, if people are talking, you can absolutely hurt the channel by saying certain things. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, I digress. My mic is muted.
Yeah.
If every time you posted a picture of somebody else's kids and made a disparaging comment, you lost 10,000 followers, I bet you won't do it much.
Right. If it has some real consequences. Yeah. Oh, shit. Don't you come up here. Hold on. Don't you come up here and start no trouble on Foolery Friday. Hold on. Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Crazy.
good morning.
I didn't know that they said you Kraylin.
Good morning. Hey, Happy. How are you, baby girl?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Joshua, be careful on that back of the truck. Smitty, go eat some food. Good morning, Sharon. How are you? No, I'm not. No. You know what? I was detoxing for the past 2 weeks, and then I saw the bat signal yesterday, and I was like, I got to come up here today on my best behavior. I fell out of the clouds. So let me address Robin. Because see, the other day when you was talking to her and telling her about herself, and then you play nice, and she's nothing but a faceless troll.
Damn.
Nothing but a catfish.
Damn.
With her and her cronies.
Damn.
Saying my name, because I haven't been here for 2 weeks. You just showed from your neck up, because you're nothing but a fat cow. You don't even like black men. I don't even know why you here. Because when I told you my man was black, you told me condolences to you because you only date white men. See, the problem was going on in this sector. People like to throw the rock and hide their hands. A lot of these females talk about sisterhood, but they nothing near sisterhood. They talk about they victims up here. I don't know, you know. There's a history. And they like to attack subs. I have not been in that chat for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and there's proof. I didn't block anybody. I haven't said nothing to nobody because I was not here. Okay? You just looking for attention. But when they were attacking you, because I'm not going to say their name, when they were saying you were going after Jay Prince and Florida's man Jay Prince, you disappeared for how long? See, this is the problem. You think talking about me, see, I'm always living rent-free in your mind. You guys come up here and talk about, oh, we'll be friends tomorrow. None of you are my friends. None of you were ever my friends. Okay? And by the way, let me clear something else up for you. Okay? There's another chick calling me an old hag. I don't know how you know that that's an inside joke with me and my friends, because we are older than you. Because we call each other old hags. We even say we ride the broomstick like witches. Okay? But you wouldn't know that because you always on the internet. I don't know how do you all live on the, you trolls, okay, like DB, you another one. Okay, y'all stay in your little back chats doing what you do. I'm not back there anymore. It's going on 3 years and y'all still trying to figure out what. You all are the ones that brought up all that out here and y'all still trying to keep it alive. It's dead as your pussies. I'm sorry, Sharon, I'll give you $2. But you know what? I'll send you $50 because I said that word. Y'all mad? You know what it is, Sharon? They want to stop me from supporting you. The same shit that happened yesterday. Let's make it crystal clear. You guys don't want to hear the truth. You want to create narratives and say, oh, Miss Jalen is crazy. I am not crazy. Calling me a pill popping drunk. I don't even use pills, okay? And let me clear something up because I commend Smitty, and I'm going to say this because of him. You all made fun of him because he was in a wheelchair. And for the longest time, this is the problem. Y'all want to pick out somebody's flaws. Well, you know what? No, I don't walk, okay, from the right side, okay? And you can go and you can take what you want with that. But you know what? God forbid anything happens to any of you, I can give a rat's ass because you can drop dead in front of me and I will spit on you because that's how nasty all of you are. You think this is cute. Y'all stay behind these avatars being bullies in your little gangs. Oh, we all family. Because you know what? The pieces always fall into place. You call me Kraylin, you don't even know me. You say, oh, why you don't have all this beef for? Listen, y'all all sit there and supported it. Y'all excused it. Okay? The things that were said about here about children, I left. Tell everybody the truth. I left. You was just trying to figure out if I went back. No, I didn't. And I don't owe any of you an apology because guess what? The next day came and y'all all forgave it. And y'all all chilling and y'all all supporting it. But because I'm here with Sharon, okay? Oh, you dropped $500. Are you green, bitch? I'll give you another 50. Are you green? Huh? And look at this little half breed that's ready to come up saying this is finna to be funny. You was in email crying because you didn't want to pay the $1,000. You think because you paid $500 to come back, you look like a whole fool because everybody was laughing at you. Okay? You had to pump on your chest like you was somebody because you just like everybody else. See, you don't know the history, you fucking half breed. You know why everybody's mad at me? Because I didn't apologize to none of these. Oh man, I want to curse so bad, but I can't because it already cost me $100. Okay? AR come up here being a freaking troll. Okay? He's nothing but a freak. He hides behind his. Don't you work for the military? Let's talk about it. Huh? You sit up here voicing your opinion about your boss, about Donald Trump, and you're not supposed to be up here talking like that. You're not supposed to be up here talking like that, talking against your government, your boss. Okay? But because you hide behind your avatar and nobody can see you, you know what, AR? Do you know what it feels like when people are looking for you? I'm not even going to say her name. They looking for you, trying to make you lose your job. For what reason? Yeah, hitting each other's channels for what reason? Why are you striking each other's channels? Why? What reason do you got? Because of idiots like you sitting up here being messy, carrying the bone. Because half of you females, all you do is carry the bone in your mouth. But what you really need to do is suck on it and really get a life. And go sit on a pole, okay? And put it in any hole you want, because y'all some miserable, especially you, Robin. Robin, you want me? You want me? You've been blocked. All your accounts are blocked. Excuse me, Sharon. Did I show you the screenshot of the 337 people? You know, Sharon, my credit, what? I got more. Let's play. You want to play big bank, little bank? You got another $500 where I can ban you? What credit? I got credit too. You want to, excuse me, Sharon, can you tell him he can't bounce me off? Does dummy not know that? Can you please tell him? Warn this little half-breed. Warn him. Warn this little boy. I'm serious, because I'm not playing with this little boy anymore. See, this is what I'm talking about. He thinks he makes the show. He thinks this is his show. He thinks he's running your show. He thinks he's so smart. He sounds like a whole idiot. Come up here. Let him up. Because what he's gonna say. Come on. What you gonna say? Half breed? Come on. Because your mama's not here, so you can suck on her. Go ahead. You think you're big and bad. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead. You behind your avatar. Go ahead. What you gonna do to me? That's all you could do is sit on this panel and attack me, just like them little hoes in the chat, and talk crap. I wasn't here for 2 weeks. Sharon, am I lying? 2 weeks, and they were accusing me, saying that I was blocking and it's hurting the channel. No, you sitting down there talking about Lee's daughter yesterday. Okay? You was talking about Lee's daughter yesterday. That's why he was mad, Sharon. That's why he was mad. I'm not saying what he did was wrong. What he did afterwards was wrong. I'm sorry. Yes, calling you a scammer, because that's a lie. Because I could open up my Cash App, but they can't see what I got. I've never returned your money. Never. Okay, never. Okay, never. But Lee was right yesterday in what he was saying, because they stay attacking him. But you know what? I'm going to address something else. The mods in here have selective, they favoritism, and they let people do certain things out here. They should have removed those comments, but because I can't see them, I couldn't remove them. And the ones that I did see, I did remove them. I did not block anybody yesterday. Okay? I did not block nobody yesterday. I removed their comments. But you know what? That's why Kraylin is what? What did he say? I can't see that, Sharon. Kraylin is what? You know what, AR? You know what? You're an idiot. You a whole idiot. Get off of mute, stupid. Go ahead, stupid. Don't wait for me to leave the panel. Come out and say what you got to say, you fucking half-breed. Because when the other lady said it to you, you think this is what itches your asshole. That's why you come up here. You have no life. The only place you important is on the internet. Being a troll. You with your girl. You 32 years old, calling a grown woman a girl, because that's what she is, a girl. You can't handle women like me. You can't handle real women. You found your woman on a dating app. You make, between both of you, you say y'all make $200,000, but you on the internet? Doing what? Looking for attention? Because you ain't sounding smart. You stupid and dumb as doornails. You think because you say these big words, you think, oh, my voice is nice. Oh, I use the white side of me. Come on, AR, before I leave, because I have a job to do. Let's go. Thank you, Don't Nobody, for becoming a member. Why didn't you pay the $1,000? Why didn't you pay the $1,000? Cry baby, you got money. Why didn't you pay the $1,000? Did you even know why it was $1,000? Stupid. Because you don't know the history. Stupid. Just like these stupid dumb. I already owe him $100. I want to curse so bad. I'll send you $500 because I got a potty mouth. Nobody is mad at any of you people. Not at all. You mad at me because you can't beat me. You can't bully me. That's all you are, nothing but a bunch of bullies. You follow the orange face in the White House because he's just like the rest of you. I'm going to tell you something else that I said. All of you are like Epstein. AR, you just like Epstein. Because all you want is little girls. Come on, play. Let's play. Come on. Let's go. Let's play. I didn't crash out. I didn't curse nobody out because that's what you look for. That's what Kraylin does. All she does is crash out. She's surviving the No. I know how to troll. I know how to play. I'm grown. I've been playing on the internet for years. Let's play. Come here. Don't wait for me to leave because I'll come right back up. I connected my mic.
Did you have to call all of us Epstein? Goddamn.
No, not Joshua. Joshua, you just a whole Joshua. Can't stand you, Joshua. Be careful on the back of that truck, young man, please. AR, I'm not leaving until you unmute and say what you got to say. Because if whatever, I'm waiting for you to come out. It's Friday. Because I won't be back here. I'm gonna go detox for another 2 weeks from your dumb, sorry ass. Don't come up here when everybody else come up, because whoever comes up here, I'm not running. That don't fly with me. Come here. You want to play? You want to sit up here? Don't wait for me to leave, because your voice is disgusting. By the way, your voice sounds like somebody scratching a chalkboard. Come on, play. You want it? This is what I'm talking about. You call them out. You up here, right? You here chilling. I'm not spaz. I don't need to spaz out because, like I said, I've been detoxing for 2 weeks from you. Let's go. Don't wait for me to get off the panel. You big and bad. You're the man, right? You got all of this money. I got money, but couldn't pay the $1,000 bounty to come back. Sharon, Sharon, let me back. I gotta be with my friends. And I suck on my mom's tit. Mom, she begged me, Mom. Come here. Come out, AR. Come here, let's play. We're waiting for you. Sharon, why do I have to pay the $1,000? Sharon. AR, come on. Show everybody how big and bad you are. Come on. I'm right here. Confront me. Don't let these trolls put the battery in your back. Come here. What is handy and incapable? Little boy, you do not know me, little boy. You don't know me, little boy. You know nothing about me, little boy. You know what, right. AR, pull up or shut up. Thank you, Sam. And I don't even like Sam. You mad because I can't get booted. You see, that's what you needed to learn. You need to learn how to read the room.
The hell?
Oh, what? What do you mean, what the hell? What happened? You came to save him?
I don't even know what you're talking about ratchet ass
Oh, okay,
woman.
cool. Good
Fuck is you talking about?
morning. Good
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It's
Good
Friday.
morning.
Yes.
Good
Tracy.
morning.
Good
I'm waiting for. I
morning.
want him to come out and play, because you
Oh
know what
snap.
he
Okay.
wait because he waits for me to leave and then he wants to entertain. I want to entertain the crowd. Come on, let's go. You just mad because you can't knock me off.
Well, she just stood on business, Ron. She said she got the money on for the fun on, and there anybody that try to come drop something, she gonna bring it back. I like that type of attitude, Sharon. I like that type of attitude. Hey, everybody
See that? Oh,
quiet.
and you know what? And you know what, Drip? Let me say something to Sharon real quick. That yesterday was Big Bank take Little Bank. Everybody knows the game. Okay, everybody knows the game. And I'm gonna tell you all honesty, that man yesterday knew who Brownsville was. Everybody knows who Brownsville is. Everybody hears you calling him Cuzzo. You understand? Everybody knows where the rim came from, and they study us. Okay, they study us. That's all these people do. They study us all day. They stay in the clouds. They got archives. They follow you around. They these people are straight stalkers. They straight stalkers, and this is what this biracial half breed does not understand.
Oh
You
Lord.
think this is just the internet, but let me tell you something. These people are dangerous, and they take this very serious. They look for you. They look for your pictures. They look for your identities. This is not funny, okay? And I'm not traumatized by this. Okay, when I got here, I didn't know the game. I had to learn the game. That's why I know Big Bank takes Little Bank. I play it all the time, and it's an expensive game, right, Sharon? Sharon could tell you, okay, because I
Busted
have
boots.
all my receipts, every cash app I've ever spent here, and it's not only on Sharon channel.
Hmm.
Because my highest membership that I pay out here is $10. I pay for a $10 membership. Okay? Y'all not the only one. This is not the only sector. You people need to spread around. You know what, Shimon? This little, like Smitty said, why are we here? I don't know. I thought I was just coming on the channel and just chilling, you know what I mean? And just understanding, and it's bigger than I thought. Content creators going against content creators.
But you know what
Us,
though, Jalen? I'm gonna say
what?
this. I've been to other sectors before. They don't do that.
Yeah, no, no. You know what? There's a content creator that I follow. Can I say his name, Sean? The Star Report. You guys can go. I've never spoken in his chat. We call the troll babies, right?
Mm,
Everything is no holds bars. There's no mods there. Is only like his sponsors. And the thing
mm.
is, he has like a 503. If you donate, you get your money back, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, but you can't use his content. He has a big strike team. You use
Mm,
any of his content, he will strike your channel.
right.
And the thing is, the reason he does that is because he doesn't want you to smear his name. He put his content out and he'll play music, whatever, and then he has a whole editing team and they edit it and he puts it back out. If you want
Mm,
to follow how to do your channel, follow Star, the Star Report, Star and Buckwise show. He will show you. See, the thing is, instead of everybody working against each other and doing crap like AR, being a troll and being messy. See, like Joshua is new to us, but Joshua been around for a very long time. If you listen to what Joshua said, Joshua been around for a very long time. He's new to the space, but he's not new to YouTube. Okay, he's not new to YouTube. Everybody is not. I'm new to YouTube. You understand? To content creators, to channels. I'm not used to trolls like Robin and her little crew. Because if her fat back ass would show, if she really would show your whole body, I
oh
know
wow.
why I don't do it. You understand? Because I'm not gonna lose my job because y'all hating on me for no reason. You understand? But the situation was created was for content. You understand? It was created for content. But guess what? Y'all all still friends.
Hold
Y'all,
on.
y'all
Robin got
do
a
what
fat
y'all
back?
do
That's
today, but y'all
crazy work.
friends tomorrow.
That's crazy work. I didn't know
Y'all,
Robin
y'all,
had a
y'all
fat back.
friend, y'all create all these scenarios. I hate him. Oh, I hate her. But y'all pat each other on the back and y'all calling each other, yo, what you having for dinner later? Oh, you going to the movies? Y'all friends later. That's
What?
what I realized. And I don't care if you're my friend. I could give a rat's ass if you're my friend. I don't have friends on the internet. Shaman, tell me if I'm lying. How many conversations in the whole time that I know you we have had? How much interaction you and I had in the years that we had together, besides me sending you links in IG?
Right.
Sure, like
We and they was talking about I was trying to take you from Anya. It wasn't that the narrative that they were trying to spit. You didn't hear it? They were trying to say that I was trying to take you from Anya, that I was trying to take everybody's husband.
That's crazy.
This
hey,
is but
you know they
that's
told me
what
the same
this is
shit.
but this is what I'm saying to you. You understand? And the thing is, somebody put a narrative that I'm 60 years old in a wheelchair. And like I said, yes, I have a bad leg. And no, they do not know why my leg is affected. But why should I have to hide that, why should you make fun that, I'm sick and you think that's funny? You thought talking about Smitty and his wheelchair and calling him all the. I saw the comments and I was deleting them. Okay, I was deleting them. And Shaman, they're right. Muting. But they say some real outlandish shit to you and Anya. You understand? They attack you, but the mods don't remove them. They leave it there. And I think, and if Smitty, to answer you, yes, they use the R word incorrectly. They use the M word incorrectly. They use the little hats words and it messes up his chat.
But
Never
you know what
mind
though,
the
Jalen?
panel. The
You know,
panel, everybody be saying stuff that you don't got no business saying up here
You ain't
either.
gonna get a
And
turn
you
to
can get
talk,
his
Chuck.
panel struck. You shut up because I don't even like you.
okay, so
I don't even know why you up here.
hold on, Jalen, real
Because you're
quick.
all
So
you are just all you are.
I've been messing. I've been on this panel since A1 day one. Yo,
You
stop
know
playing
what?
with
And you know what? And
me.
that's the problem. And that's the problem.
Hey
And
yo,
that's the
hey yo,
problem.
we
Yo,
need
that's the
sexy red up
problem.
here.
But
We
that's
need
the problem. Do
sexy
me a
red up
favor.
here because she do
That
that
twenty
over there on
dollars,
her
that
channel.
$20
We
credit,
need
just knock
sexy
him
red
off.
over here.
no,
Get
we
the
need Venus.
$20 and kick him off. My credit from yesterday. Just get rid of him.
We
Because
need
I'm not
Oh
sexy
dealing
red
with
over
shit.
this
here,
fucking.
bitch.
Just
You
get
Wish
him.
I could
bitch.
taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see you try it.
See, Sharon, and I'm not gonna spaz out. He's the perfect example. They think because they've been your day ones, they think because they've been on the internet, they internet babies, they have the right, they got the First Amendment, and they have the right to disrespect us. And you know what? We're just subs. Why are we arguing with each other? You know,
Well,
each, I apologize for cursing the guys out. I
no,
take
no, Jalen. Let me say this real quick, because when I first met you, Jalen, you kind of gave me. I ain't gonna lie to you, Sharon. Jalen was one of the ones that gave me the game and like how this shit work. Because I was so new, I ain't know no better, right? But she did say everything she's saying about niggas don't. What's up, Smith? Everybody don't really care for you. Everybody ain't your partner. Like don't be trusting these folks. Like they'll do you bad. And I've been in a situation or two already behind some crazy shit that you know what I'm saying. So
That's Sharon told your ass to watch
man,
out for.
come on, bro.
But you
Here
know
you
what? But
go,
we
bro.
told you, Drip, and we didn't say it from a black back.
Well, Drip shouldn't be talking because Drip is a fake ass motherfucker too, though. You feel me?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
here we
That's
go.
that's
Uh-oh.
$5.
Here we
Happy,
go.
that's $5. You know what, Shamar? Nobody, you know what? Listen.
Happy. I know you ain't call me
Look,
fake.
I wasn't here the last
I
two
really
weeks, so
like
I
the
I
ain't
don't
call
know
you
the
fake.
dynamic.
rules.
Put a
I
banner
This is
up.
know
my
you ain't
first
call me
time
Put
fake,
a
back.
Happy,
banner
but
up.
your
I wasn't
fraud
here in over
ass.
2 weeks.
I know your fraud ass ain't calling me fake, nigga. I ain't never been fake to you, nigga. I always bring your ass up and let you talk, ragged ass nigga. Here you
Hey,
go.
Sharon, I really like this. I like these
Look at
cursing
him. You heard him,
diaries.
right? What all the name calling, all
Shadow,
these
don't
little
you start.
bullshit.
I love you,
Lies
Happy.
he telling.
Happy, man, you know Drip love you. Stop
All
playing with me,
right,
man.
hold on, because everybody don't know, because it's a new thing that we started. Every N
Yeah,
word is
you're gonna get
$2.
charged. I'll be back. But
Oh,
hold
the
on,
N
Sean. I
word
gotta do
too,
something.
son?
I'm not
Hold on,
going
y'all.
nowhere.
So
I'll be right
look,
here. Hey, I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
say yeah.
All
every
right.
N
I don't
word
live.
is
I
Hold
got a
on. I
$2.
tab.
don't live
Every
rent free in
every
your
F
head.
bomb is $2. All
Listen,
right,
JR,
y'all.
I don't live rent free in your head. That
I got a tab.
you live rent free in I live rent free in your head with the rest of these people on this fucking YouTube period. Nobody live rent free. Nobody don't want you. Let me tell you something. Ask King Rooster, shithead Rooster.
Uh-oh.
He got banned from the channel for doing the same thing you did. The only thing is your crybaby ass didn't pay the $1,000. You paid the
Oh.
500 to come back to be around us. We don't
Oh.
want you. You don't
Ooh.
make this channel. You don't bring no content here. You a newbie sucking on everybody, ping ping, and
Oh
licking
wow.
up everybody. But that's all you doing. All you do is, when you open your mouth, just say ah and just drink all the cum and swallow. Cause that's all you are. You gotta pay for attention. I don't need attention. I get attention. Okay? My name's I've been gone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And you was in the chat. You think nothing don't get to me? You think nobody talk to me? You think you important? You are not important.
It seems like longer than 2 weeks, Jalen, but I'm glad you're back.
No, I'm leaving. No, I came up here. I said Friday. I'm gonna wait for Foolery Friday, and I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna make a fool out of everybody because I wasn't here. And she's sitting there, Kraylin. You know what it is? She entertaining this biracial half breed. You understand? That's sitting here sucking cum all day and licking booty hole all day
Oh,
and jumping up and
Oh
down.
my God.
I need attention. Mom, I need attention. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. These are the people that don't get no attention in high school or in their daycare. They stole their cookies, their milk and cookies, Come on, unmute. Don't wait for me to leave, little boy, because I will be back. I got time today.
Sharon, sip your teas. Sip your tea, Sharon. Sip your tea.
now,
Sip your tea.
Grand Rising.
You are. I will stay up here all day just so you don't talk. I will
Grand
stay
Rising
on
to the
mute all
chat.
day just so you don't talk.
Shut up.
Grand Rising to the panel. Hello,
Yeah, right.
Hello, Miss J.
Morning.
Grand Rising. How are you? I missed you. Grand Rising. Yeah, I rocks with you. How are you, panel? What's going on, Smitty? What's going on, Sharon? Of course, everybody. Big Drill.
What's going on? What's going on, my guy? What's going on, my guy?
AR. I would like to say this real quick because I don't have long. I do not know when it's going to come and boot me. All respect. But with that being said,
they come.
Yeah, I don't have long. But with that being said, I'm proud of AR, even though I don't agree with him all the time, that he's holding his tongue. He's being very respectful. Even though I don't like the comment he had. Well, he did change it. I appreciate that, AR. I do respect that. But now is your turn to have a nice, respectful rebuttal. Because I don't want the disrespect to our fellow female. I really don't. But rebuttal. Say something. Because I do want to hear it. Come on, AR. And I know ain't nobody to come to see me. I know, but I want to hear it. Come on, AR.
So what is it that you want to hear AR say, Otis?
His nice rebuttal.
Slap the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see you try it.
Damn. Ooh. That was like, bruh. That was wild.
Good morning.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. God dang.
I thought.
Oh, man,
You know what, Siobhan? Seriously, I'm going to tell you.
Let me read a couple.
Go ahead.
$100 with the $5. Sharon, Jalen has always been solid, and she's right. Those trolls will follow you around, and most of the ones behind avatars are not real women. But
wow,
man, damn. That was diabolical as well. Shicey Bum with the $1.99. Do the Lord.
I'll do the stinker leg, dumb bitch. I'll do it for you. But no, what do you mean? What? Please, I live rent free. You just listen. I don't even know why you got a wrench because you the one that was timing out Lee yesterday. You know that was her, right? Oh, no, that's why he ended up on the panel. Man, nobody don't know you, girl. Please, you got the same avatar for the last 30 years. You another fake one. Get out of here. Go kick rocks. Get out of here.
Shout out to Ambitions as a rider. Gifted one Wake Up Show membership. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And Omni, you better maintain it too. God damn it. Shout out to Ambitions as a rider with the $5 super sticker. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Good, Miss J. Shiesty brought the $1.99. We know you can talk, but let me see you walk.
Oh, I can walk. I could walk. I could definitely walk. Come to my house and bust you in your mouth.
Ceasefire.
Goddamn.
Listen, let me tell you something. Don't let the one leg fool you, girl. I will still Man, listen, little girl, I will bust you in your mouth. Why don't you go eat Robin Coochie? Cause y'all two act like y'all. What? Who's the stud? Who's the stud in
Sure.
the
Hey,
Wow.
Sharon, how
relationship?
you gonna skip me like that? I
Who's
know
the
I just put
stud
my
in the
bullet in the chamber.
relationship? You or
I didn't skip
Robin?
that yet.
Or which one of you the stud? You
They
or
say
Robin?
Stacey
Because
was
I think
Glorilla's
Robin
sister.
is the stud. No, I
All
think
right.
you the one who act like the man. Hold up. Which one
Stacey
is
Shout
it?
Ball
out
was
to
Glorilla's sister.
don't nobody care about us with the membership. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Also, we got Davy Dix. Sharon, fix my account. Who cares what she talking about? Everybody does. Davy Dix with the 199. My main account is hidden. How did that happen? I don't know.
That's another one. I don't. Nobody don't know if he's a he, she, or he's a we, or he
Wait,
got
I
a
thought all y'all was cool though, Jalen. I
no.
thought you, Davy, Sharon. I
Drip.
mean, that's
This
Sharon.
is what I'm telling Drip. This is what I'm telling you. The
Oh,
hypocrisy. You seeing it in real time. This is what I was trying to tell you. These people are moles. They nothing but hypocrites and nothing but two faces. They sit in your chat. All they do is carry the bone. They suck on that bone all day.
wait a minute.
They all they do is swallow
Goddamn.
all day. Oh, go, 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 go. They go.
Crazy.
Who PP am I gonna suck next? Don't let these people fool you.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
the
to
$2
Jalen.
from Curdy. Curdy 9112 to tell y'all know what time it is. And
Peanut butter
shout out
jelly
to
time.
Shadow the Tiny Wise with the 20 bar. Chamber one for later.
He's so
God
stupid.
damn.
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
That is
hey,
hilarious.
hey, hey, hey. Yep, you know what, Siobhan? Let me. You know what? Stay right there. You said I owe you $100, right? For the potty mouth. So all the haters they say, oh, nobody don't want to hear what she gotta say. Miss Think like you're hurting my feelings. Little girl, when you get my age, you will understand. I pass your words through my ass like toilet paper. None of you people do not bother me. You don't understand. When you get this age, you will understand if you ever reach my age. Because y'all fake as hell. Look, potty mouth fun. Okay, Sharon. So they could see that this is not. We don't play out here, and you could show them here. Look, what I said, $50 for all my potty mouth for today. Because usually I give you $5, right? So here, so they could see that we don't play no games out here. Ar, you got something to say? You still don't got nothing to say?
Sean, I don't know if I'm old enough for this conversation anymore. She's dead.
No, it's the old hag conversation. They can't handle it. Oh, child. You know what? I wish y'all would. Like, y'all just, that's all y'all could do is troll in the chat. Y'all been here for like, since fucking YouTube started. Wasn't this a dating app? Wasn't y'all getting run through like the who's you are?
Ooh,
Y'all were
wee.
getting run through like the who's that you are? I found
Foolish.
out that this was a dating app. Is that true? That's to tell you how much I don't do social media.
So,
$100,
so,
bitch. hundred
so
dollars,
wait, Jalen, let me
bitch.
ask you this. If it's a dating app and they don't know who behind the avatar, how does that work?
You know they catfish. You know these big bags be catfish. You know
I
how
was
they
never gonna say it's called catfishing.
yes, catfish. They all nothing but a bunch of catfishes. If
Trans
It
they
avatar.
says
Oh my
it
God.
says potty mouth fun. Also, we got no. It says Foolery Friday. Call it out, Miss Jalen.
Mhm. It's the truth. It is the truth. It is true. It's true. Like, you know what? I got caught up in some mess, guys. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you, I got caught up in some mess, and I made a bad judgment. And these hoes have not stopped ever since. If we're going on 3 years later, and the thing is, they want to continue content that's dead, and then they want to come over here and say, oh, do the stinky leg. I could do the stinky leg. Come on. Go Shiesty. Go Shiesty. Go Shiesty. Do the stinky leg. Come on, girl. Shake it up. Shake it up, stud. Go stud. Go stud. Go stud. Go stud. Stinky leg. Go stud. Go stud. Go stud. Hey, hey. Go stud. Shiesty, that's stud. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Go Stud is diabolical. I ain't gonna.
Bro, that's diabolical.
With her lover Robin licking on some. Yo, these women got to be straight up licking up each other. Okay, they have to be licking on each other, acting like the fools they are. Come on, I'm telling you, you don't want none of this. I'm telling you, you do not want none of this. I saw a video from one of these piglets. That girl should never open her cam ever again. And the video was 3 years old. I said, look it, no wonder she run that. I said, if this is not a piglet in the pig pen, I said, child, dumb eyebrows. Ooh, go Shiesty stuff, go Shiesty stuff, go Shiesty stuff. Yo, you know what it is? This is what they did in high school. And this is where they didn't get attention. And they come on the internet is the new high school. It really, I laugh every single time. Right, I was just bothering Kim. Hi, Kim. Kim is my problem child, but I love her. It's liquid or crack. It's neither or. Freedom. I'm just like the rest of you. I'm high on life. It's not liquid or crack. I've never done either or in my life. Well, yeah, I drink my little Stella Rose, but I can't drink right now. But that's here nor there. But the thing is that is liquid or crack? No, what are you people on? The crap you do in the chat when you're attacking each other and then say, oh, this is my freedom of speech. I am allowed to do what I want to do. Don't tell me what to do. I've been here since day one. Don't tell me I'm part of the family. I'm part of the cookout. Oh, I'm the principal. Oh. And y'all have the audacity to cry about Anton. Y'all got the nerves. Y'all got that. And I can't stand Doughboy because that's his name from nickname.
Goddamn.
His name is Doughboy, but I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want him to come after you, Sharon, and saying his lawyers. He's saying the lawyers.
Also, let me welcome into the show. Let me welcome.
Corey fell for the okie doke.
Mm-hmm.
But you see the table. I disagree with that shirt, by the way, Sharon. Thank you for showing me because I didn't see it the way you showed me. But anyway, and the thing is, Corey fell for the okie doke like the rest of you do. Y'all fall for the okie doke, but y'all sit there and y'all still support him. You still support him.
Let me also welcome into the show. Welcome to the show, Supreme Vaginal Vessel. How you doing?
Vaginal vessel, Lord. Good morning, Diva. Good morning.
With his fake ass. What's good, PhD? Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Happy, you see the ticker down there? You've been warned twice. God damn it.
Happy, shut your fraud.
Shut up! I just got back, Drip. Ain't nobody ask you crap. He was talking to me. He was talking to me. He said happy, not Drip.
Okay, all right.
Not Drip. Not Drip.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Diva.
Hi, PhD. Shut up, Drip. I said, stop.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I'm trying to steal my
I
thunder.
love Happy. Go ahead, Happy. I'm sorry.
Did Otis run? Bye, Otis.
Oh man, I done ran Otis off.
He did run though, so he's in the intro. He's like, all right, I'm out. He did.
Run, Otis, run.
So, Ron, this is interesting. This one, I'm having a good time.
Hey,
this is good.
It's Friday. That's how we unwind on Friday. Goddamn.
Friday, yeah.
Okay, well, let me get back to what I was gonna say when I originally got up here. Then, right? Okay, so yes, it's been a minute. And then I came up here because this morning, right? You had made a comment about the whole parent thing and everything, and I was cracking the F up because I had said that to somebody early this morning before your stream or whatever. I'm like, really? Like, so Sharon is y'all daddy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hello, if your parents couldn't do it, what makes you think Sharon gonna do it for you? Like, I really had to say that in the chat earlier. So when you said that earlier, I said, I can't wait. I'm gonna click the link and whatever. But then I got up here and it just kept going on or whatever. Whatever
Sharon
you been
Daniels.
talking about earlier, I don't even remember.
Sharon Daniels.
Whatever. Anyway, but that was a thing. I just felt it was weird because I'm like, all this stuff always happens when I'm not here, right?
But happy.
But I don't even want to ask anymore because I just feel like, I don't know. Am I being too nosy or not nosy enough? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that, Because I do be wanting to know what's going on because I miss you guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody here. I hope you all are doing well. And that's my piece for today. So if I don't say anything else, I'm in the clouds, y'all.
I want to change my name to Kraylin Bracy.
What? Girl, you think they already pissed off at you? Like, shit. I'm not gonna say nothing. Yo, like, that is hilarious.
What baby boy? What baby boy? What happened?
Okay, somebody needs to do get this boy out the chat. I can't do from here on our computer. But look at what he wrote up there about Otis.
Who says that? What happened?
What happened, snitch? You are such a snitch.
I don't give a damn. I don't think what the person wrote up there is right. I don't think they should be putting that in the comments since they want to talk about people can't say comments about people. So then how he gonna be talking about Otis' wife saying that crap? Somebody need to have.
Wait, what happened? Who was it?
I don't know. Wait, let me see the name. Urban, whatever that is. Urban.
Oh, but Otis got a wrench, mommy. But Otis got a wrench, though, mommy.
Hey, hold up. No. Hey, Sharon, you need to take care of that.
Disgusting.
Hey, Sharon, you really got to take care of that.
What they say? Hold on.
Hey, bro, it's a deep allegation. Hey, real shit.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Hey, mute me. My hands are full. Sorry.
Yeah, I got it. I did it. Thank you. And it shows like sometimes goddamn I don't get to see every goddamn shit.
Yeah, he does.
There's a lot of things that be going on. So, and this is the thing that a lot of people don't really get. Like, we got to have freedom of speech, but they got to be within context too, right? They can't go too far. We see that there's a lot of bad actors that like to hang around here for some strange reason to try to keep the show at a certain level. I'm starting to, like that's just what it is. Like we see what happened yesterday. That person, it wasn't trying to expose them. He just came up here blatantly lie. It's crazy. And even if whatever happened, it don't got nothing to do with the topic, right? Whatever Urban Tech Stories is talking about, I don't have nothing to do with the topic at all. Or you didn't bring that up. I don't even know who Urban Tech Stories is. That person just started popping up in the chat recently. So I don't know. There's probably somebody that we know and they changed their name and
But Sharon, that's one of the things I brought up to Likely this morning.
Over here, right? It's new stuff, rules, whatever. I just got it, and this thing y'all said, don't be putting this stuff in the chat or whatever the heck. I just so happened to see it since nobody was talking and looking at the chain. I just thought that was crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I know we used to talk about it and all this other stuff up here, whatever. Yeah. And we used to get on this man for what he did.
That situation, right?
That stuff. But I just seen it and I don't care. Call me a snitch if you want to. Speak something, say something. That shit was just disrespectful.
Baby.
And it's not needed. It's not needed in the chat too, right?
Good snitching. I just have another word for it. I just got to be nice.
And not only that, it's just not needed in the chat. And we know a lot of these people, they act as if over here they want to be holy endowed, but then they go ahead and support other channels that got people that done and said and do, like, come on. It's okay.
But I be really seeing that though, Sharon. Like, it be people acting like real good on some shows, and then another show, they be the devil, like, go to hell. I'm like, damn, but you were just over there doing this. Hey, okay.
It's definitely weird. They will hold me accountable. Sharon, you got such and such, and then on their channel they have such and such there. So it's like, yeah, it's crazy sometimes when you really see it. Sometimes.
Bracy, so you think it's just like, do you think they move accordingly to the content creator, you think? Or it's just, they just got different? Because, Jalen just said that some of these avatars, we don't know if they're men or women, but they act like this. And even, I know like King Rooster said a lot too. He always said like, Drip, you never know who these people are behind these avatars. And, we be seeing like girl and dude, you know what I'm saying? What if it's the total opposite? Like, and they just playing with our mental right now. Because clearly Shiesty been here since Fight Club, and all these other people been here since way before that.
She was born here. What are you talking? That stud was born here.
Oh wow.
She was birthed here.
Okay.
Hello?
Here you go.
Morning, Diva.
All right. Okay, you saw me. I was going through.
You're struggling.
Right.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. So what's the topic?
The topic today, I did address the accusations of me scamming earlier and how men are afraid to be men, and they daddy and they granddad should have taught them how to be men. I did address that earlier, and also this whole Donald Trump went into February to make the Obamas as apes in some kind of weird way for some. I don't know what's up with him, and I'm just trying to understand why Black conservatives still support Donald Trump. So those are the two things.
Okay. One funny thing though is like white people actually look like apes, right? So if you take a monkey, if you take a monkey, like the black or brown that you see is actually fur. Who's covered in fur like that? It ain't black people. Right? Then if you shave the hair off, their skin is actually pale white.
Diva, no.
Right? Then apes also have light colored eyes in many instances, and you see those little hair thin lips they talk out of. Well, they
oh my God.
yell out of. Like apes look like white people, not black people.
Sharon, now Diva gonna have me looking at these white people crazy. She gonna have me look at these white people crazy. Oh
yeah, but where's the lie at?
That's the real question, right? And why you think Donald Trump is doing it in February? Like, why you wait until now to do some nonsense like this?
Valentine's Day.
You know what I mean? That shit is just wild. And then how can people still support it? I wonder if, it's just unfortunate that they do this around the same time every year. On the shortest month at that. Like, we got the shortest month and you still try to find some way to. It's just
they trying to take everything from us, Bryson. They trying to take everything from us, man.
It's just a wild thing. And
I have a question, right?
Yeah.
Did Anton's mom come up here defending him and shit?
I don't know.
Y'all accepted Anton back as your friend after his mom came up here?
When his mother came up recently?
I don't know. I just heard that his mom was on the internet defending him, and now y'all all just friends again.
I don't know.
So with that question,
you know what? On that note, let me go call my mother. I'll be back. I gotta go check on my mother. Hold on. I'll be back. AR, I'll be back.
If they bring the Fight Club back, you joining?
So and that's the thing that a lot of people.
Hey, you see how she leave as soon as I wanted to talk, right? Hey, come on now, stop playing. Like y'all saw that, right? As soon as I was about to talk, she left. That's crazy. That's bro, mind control, bro. It's just crazy.
You ain't shit.
Bryce, let me ask you this: if they bring back the Fight Club, you going?
So that's the thing. like I know most people try to like make it seem like I was like, but I'm more like known for Aaron O and Brittany B and hanging out with them more than.
Oh, okay.
But no, at this point in my YouTube career, it doesn't make sense for me to go to a lot of places.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Understood.
I need to. I gotta rock with people that rock with me, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You.
you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people, they like to paint narratives and like only when it comes to me. And I'm starting to realize it's because I'm trying to hold the line. And so like when my principal, I don't allow my principals to get violated because I don't like the person, you know what I'm saying? They feel a certain way. They feel like, hey, you should allow Anton's wife and kids to. I don't give a damn about Anton like that.
No.
My principles is still my principles.
I feel you. You got to stand on them.
Yeah, so I got to stand on that. And a lot of people, what I'm seeing is that a lot of people on the internet, they're not used to somebody actually holding a line. He even told me, hold the line. I got to listen to my supreme vaginal vessel. I got to listen to her. She told
I
me,
ain't gonna lie, sir. Coach used to tell us that too. When it's like 4th and 2, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we in the red zone. Hold the line. You got to hold the line up, man. You can't let them score. Yeah, you ain't lying. You got to hold the line.
And so like again, right? And so people would just lie, right? And so like the fact that urban tech stories would just ask the question, so you okay with people, men attacking children? They know that that's not okay. Right?
Did we? Okay, never mind. I ain't think nobody said nothing about a child, right?
No, right.
Oh, okay.
And they know it doesn't happen over here. That's the weirdest thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I hold the line, they want me to flip-flop through my principles, which is crazy. When they don't like somebody, it's okay to flip-flop.
But you know what, those wrong, like just being 100, I think everybody has their flip-flop era. Because one thing about this YouTube that I've learned that don't nobody forget nothing, bro. Like I had somebody on the panel, bro. They went back 3 years and said somebody bought something for them and all kind of crazy stuff. And I'm just like, bro, why would you bring some stuff like that up about somebody? Like, who cares if they did this or did that back then? Like, it's 4 years later. Like, and they still hold them to that. I don't know. Like, don't nobody get no pass on YouTube, huh? Don't nobody get a pass.
No, people do get passes on YouTube. It's always the degenerate. The degenerate get a pass.
Okay. Clearly. Okay.
Always. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will you know, like somebody will always bring up something like Corey Holcomb, for example, right? He will always get a pass. He will always get a pass. Donald Trump will always get a pass.
Right.
Clearly, Anton Dance will always get a pass.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't seem like his numbers is dropping. As long as he's willing to feed what YouTube is asking for.
In fact, his numbers have gone up.
You know, YouTube going to keep feeding him.
But you know what, though, Sharon? Remember that time that nigga Academics was talking to that little kid in the little gaming thing? Academics, DJ Academics. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
When he got caught for that, bro, that boy ain't get nothing happen.
Nothing.
Twitch banned him and then unbanned him in like 2 days.
Quick.
And then because see, my thing is, I've heard my cousin on them headphones when he playing them games, Sharon. Bro, it's the most degenerate. Oh my God, bro. Like, bro, the conversations are, and it's kids, bro. Everything is just flat out just bad, bro. So he was talking to that kid. Nobody even said nothing about it. Like nobody tripped about it. Like they were like, yeah, man, that's how they talk on him.
Drip.
Yeah.
Drip. That's because they don't care about the children. They want that. This is what they love. This is who they know are the main audience sucking all of this stuff in. They want the children susceptible to it all. And they love that. Whoever's doing what I mean, and this is like something that has been going on for decades upon decades.
Right.
Yeah, I say centuries. It's always been this way. So if the children are in a mess, they love that. They're feeding off of it because they are the hugest consumers, and all of it. And if they could get the 30-some or 40-some year old men to be stuck in their childish ways, and they're raising these other children to be degenerate like them, then it is what it is. They love that because they're stuck in that, that mindset, that mind frame. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the things I used to always talk about. They do not care about the children at all. It doesn't matter how much they say they do. Everything, all the actions show otherwise. As simple as that, right? They let the streamer keep going after he did that, right?
Right.
To a child, right?
Yep.
They don't care.
And you know what though, Happy? That nigga gained like 15,000 followers after that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of more because there are more the darkness, more evil like lurking. You know what I'm saying? Those demons. So now that we could come out because nobody's doing anything about it. You understand what I'm saying? They like that, and in fact, like you said, he got more followers, so that just means more eyes on the situation, right? So now people are going there for what? Because it's making money. These people don't care as long as they're making money. Whatever, the show must go on. That's what they say.
That is absolutely true. Yep, you're right. The show must go on, and that's wild though, because now they playing all these clips about Anton talking about tyranny kids and everybody else kids, and now everybody giving him a pass because Corey said something about his wife and kids. I don't know. I think it's all bad, really, on the cool. Bringing up wife and kids, that should be off limits. But I think, when they say we go low, we go to hell, I think that's YouTube. YouTube is hell. That's a fact. That's crazy.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I think the other platforms are hell only because I'm not on those other platforms.
Oh, all of them.
Because I heard it's worse over there. So I like to stick here in my little lane just a little bit.
No, I agree. Twitch is like Royal Rumble. Kick is still kind of soft and Rumble still kind of soft, but YouTube and Twitch is definitely, it's bad. What's up, Smitty?
Eating lunch, cool.
I just I don't know. It just, for me, it's a lot because, as somebody that does have children and everything, and somebody that truly cares about children, like even before I had my own, and like I said, it just sucks. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's different when you arguing with I know how this might sound, but I'm gonna say it anyway, right? If you and somebody are beefing, arguing, or whatever, and it's you and them and BS, we're not gonna act like people don't argue and take it to hell all the time. Like, if y'all gotta have beef, if you're actually beefing with somebody or whatever and all this stuff, people are crazy in their own right. People are who they are in their own right, right? My thing is, it's just, what is it? When it comes to being a hypocrite, right? And when it comes to, okay, well, you claim you have these morals, these standards, you're standing on this, you're standing, it's like, MFers aren't really standing on anything. It's like, you just want to hear yourself talk at this point. So that's the only thing I found hard for me is trying to ignore certain stuff. I don't know. I feel like on the topic of children alone and just proving how much people really don't care, it is evident. It's everywhere. You cannot turn on anything anywhere at any time and not see that people don't care. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm immune to the fake stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of BS going on. That's all.
What's up, Odom?
What's the vibes? You know the vibes. What's goody?
Colin, my guy. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Now we get it.
Another fake one. Had me in the back all morning. Right?
Me?
You?
I ain't do that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh,
I ain't see you, baby.
Chose violence.
You gotta
he just want to
self-record to you, baby.
Nah.
Not for my mamitas. Chill.
What's up, Barry?
Listen.
And then I commented, and then you act like you still didn't even see the comment after you.
I ain't see you, baby. I ain't see you, baby. You know I won't lie to you.
All the men.
Don't do that. I ain't lie to you.
All men's panels say that.
Who ain't a liar? I'm a trier, but I ain't a
Look,
liar.
you on the
A
all men's panel say that,
trier,
but
I'm
don't
a
be
trier, but I ain't a
disrespecting.
liar. I ain't a liar. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I ain't see you, baby, because if I told you how to open up the gates pronto, llegará el día de mi suerte, que te antes de mi muerte.
Stop telling our
Seguro que mi
business.
suerte.
You
All right,
spanish,
Sister Lee,
Buddha?
me, that's what I'm saying. Don't let me do the bilingual, trilingual.
Stop.
Me. So you know I
Buddha,
ain't
you
seen you if I
Spanish?
ain't tell you that.
Uda
Uda, where
crazy
you
as hell.
from?
Huh?
Where you
I'm
from,
from every
Uda?
country. Shit, I can save my life in every language. I speak like 7. I can save my life. So it's all right.
Where your
That's
mama
real.
from?
Uda's a black man. I'm a black man.
Where's your mother from?
She from a country.
Which one?
One of them.
Oh, look at you. Why
One
you
of
acting
them. She
like
from
that?
one of them, bro. Uda from America, though. What's up?
We
Let's
not
get
gonna
together.
call you no tether,
Uda the
Uda. We
last
not gonna call
American.
you no
What's up?
tether.
He trying to stay
I'm the
good,
last
Diva.
American, nigga. Ain't no
Stay
tether,
good,
homie.
Diva.
Ain't no tether.
Diva, he say, hell nah. You ain't finna get me today.
I was born here, nigga. I ain't never heard that shit they was telling me. They say my friends is what? I'm from America like them. I don't want to hear that shit. I was
Oh,
born
man.
here.
Uda, every time I hear your name, I think of Ice Spice.
Yeah?
I'm cute, just like Betty Boop, and my Udas is ready to oot. Is your Udas ready to oot?
Oh, yeah, she do be saying that. Yeah. Ice Spice do be saying that. She do. She does.
Shit,
That's
bro.
crazy. Shout
Damn.
out to Ice Spice.
Word, Happy was there pulling up on me. Shit. I was talking to this nigga this morning, like 4 in the morning. I ain't even sleep yet, you know? Shit. I was trying to squash some of the bullshit, but it can't squash some shit, bro. Earth is Earth out here, bro. Sure.
Nah, that's for sure. I agree with you.
Word, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was with Shadow, hit the panel this morning. Lee hit my panel. We was just topping it up this morning, bro. I'm like, yo, come on, Lee. Come
What y'all
on,
talking
bro.
about?
Leave that shit be, Lee. Lee trying to go full steams ahead with the tractions, bro. We can't do that with each other.
And I was gonna tell you, thanks for having me on this morning, bro.
Right, bro? We
It
was
a
there,
great
right,
combo.
Shadow? Shadow.
Man, absolutely, that was fun.
Yeah, bro. I be trying to squash all the dumb shit, bro. We don't need that, you know?
Hey,
But what time you be going on, Uda?
throw your channel on the back chat, Uda.
Yeah, I ain't even know you had an actual stream. That's crazy work. Yeah. Might check you out.
Yeah, I'm outside, bro. We cooking up, we creating. Sight. Roll up something. How y'all though? What's up? What y'all talking about?
A bunch of
Well,
nothing.
you know,
A bunch of nothing.
A bunch of
Yo,
nothing.
Uda, man, you been up all night, my guy. You
I'm
good?
telling you, I ain't sleep. I just came from
You
the
had
city.
a
I just had
long,
to go
you
stop.
had a long night, bro.
And then
Why
I
you
had to
brought
stop to
Kills
a
back?
doctor's appointment and came back, bro. I just came back from the
Hey, PH Diva, vaginal vessel. How you doing?
You know what?
How you doing?
Poor drop kills.
How you doing, Mama Bear? How you doing?
Drop kills.
Hey, Happy Feet. How you doing, Happy Feet? Happy Feet. How you doing, Happy Feet?
Givenchy. What you want me to
look,
read?
I don't know who that.
Givenchy. Givenchy.
You so
That's what it's called. Givenchy.
Wait, okay, so have y'all been seeing? I've been wanting to get people's opinion. Have y'all been seeing the whole foolishness with Ice Spice sister? I mean, not Ice Spice, Glorilla sister.
Oh, Gorilla
Laura.
Sister.
She look like
Yes.
me.
Yes,
Oh
She
I
look
my
like
see
me,
you,
God.
Diva.
Fire
Diva.
video
I thought
before
it
we
was
sit
me.
down.
What
She
Let
look
y'all
me
like
see,
me,
think?
Diva.
Habiba.
Is she
Go
Crazy.
ahead,
obligated
Uda.
to take
So
care of
let's
her
go around the
family?
panel, though.
Right, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. So the
is she
question is
obligated?
Not
she
her.
obligated to take care of her family? Go.
I think she should.
Uda. Oh, okay. Let's go around the panel.
I know that
Okay, go
didn't answer
ahead.
the question, but I do think she should have gave them something. Like, come on, that's
Hold on,
grimy.
Happy. Go ahead. Picture.
Smitty.
Nah, let me because I'm actually not familiar. I would rather go last because it seems like a lot of y'all know about this. I'm not too hip, so I don't want to answer yet.
Okay.
Let me at least
Go
try
ahead,
to
Uda.
listen more. Thank
Who
you.
we talking about? Let me get up on their ass right now.
Gorilla Sister.
Glorilla.
Oh yeah, my twin. Yeah, she looked like me.
But
Yo, the
did you see
sister
her
looked
Yeah,
like
that's
sister?
me.
a.
Listen,
Yo, you should
and
do a
my
skit.
cousin.
Uda. Do a skit on it. Do a skit. You should do a skit.
You know me, but
You
this
just
that Merzik,
nah,
that
hold on,
Merzik.
real quick.
I'm
Just
not
ask
against
man.
this.
I just want to know.
The
Hold on.
habit.
Was
Come
you?
on,
You said the
Smitty.
sister looks like you. Is that supposed to be a disrespect to her or a compliment to you?
I look like what I believe I looks like, but I'm just saying the sister looked like me. That's all I'm saying, bro. I thought that was
She
my
do
twin,
resemble
bro.
you. She do.
We doing comedy hour. Come on, Smitty. Yo. It ain't that. It ain't that deep.
Stronger than me, bro. Trent stronger than me.
You got to go look up the sister. Smitty.
Yeah, I can go look.
Twin look just like Uda.
I'm gonna just go to my computer and I'm on mute. I'm gonna go look it up right now. See what y'all talking about.
I want Sharon to play video because the sister is actually very funny.
So wild. Diva, so wild. Man. That chick looked more of a dude than most of the dudes on this panel. Yo, that was crazy.
She's saying? She's
Man,
saying
fuck
that
her.
because they
She
struggled
said,
together, that Glorilla is obligated to do something for them now that she done got on. She said it's been 4 years and they haven't got nothing.
So I disagree with that inherently. Because just because y'all were struggling together, she still pushed to get herself out while you stayed in the dirt playing with worms. So I don't have to dig you out just because you don't feel like getting yourself out. I'm sorry.
True. That's true, bro.
Because she had the same opportunities and did not take them.
I'm just saying, but it don't matter if you take an opportunity. Whether you're gonna take your opportunity to bring me down. The hell are you talking about? You better wait your turn to get some money. Why are you gonna bring me down? What's that gonna do for you?
But fellas,
best way to help drug people is to not be one.
I wouldn't give a ass.
But Shadow, you're not looking at the main thing. The main thing is the other siblings spoke up, because I've been watching the whole thing on Facebook. The other family spoke up, and then they are saying that she did took care of the whole family, and Gorilla showed receipts about the one that looked like Uda. The one that looked like Uda. The Gorilla showed receipts that she actually took care of her. So she's capping. It's all cap.
Everything.
Her social media went from her social media went from only 16K. Now she got like 600 and something thousand K followers.
Are you lying to me?
So,
okay.
It was
facts.
It was absolutely
that's
cap.
crazy.
No, but look.
That's what I'm saying. She's bullshitting.
No. But
now
showing
she's
a text message from your mom saying thank you or I appreciate you, all this crap is not a receipt. I'm sorry to tell you that.
That's receipts. Yes, it is.
Hold on, I'm not done. Because her mom said, "Oh, thank you for helping us." But first of all, if you seen the whole video, then you would know that Glorilla called the brother while the sister was on live, and the brother told the sister to get off the live, and that's why they got off live. And then after they did that, that's when Glorilla came out and posted the receipt from the mom. So let's talk about the facts. Since you claim you watched it all, now I didn't watch it all.
You got the other siblings.
Wait, sir.
You about to be long-winded. That's Go ahead.
Now, so after all of that, right? She goes and she calls the brother and tells the brother to tell the sister to get off the live because she's on the phone and she wants to speak to them on the three-way or whatever the case may have you, right? Now, the sister, and to PhD's point, she is funny. Like she's that MO is
my
funny.
Twin, bro. My twin.
And
bro.
she was keeping
not to give a blow by blow of everything that's happened, but just to we could remove it from Glorilla. And what do we think about when Black people, if once we get successful or make it, are we obligated to take care of our families?
No,
this happens to a lot
of course
people,
we're not obligated.
I do want to answer that, Diva.
Of course we're not obligated, but I feel like, just because of the person I am, right? If it's my family, like my blood, like again, like the sister was saying, like, what are you doing for these people that wasn't there with you when you was going through the struggle? You know what I'm saying? That's not even family or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? So I feel that. I feel the sister on saying that. But me personally, it wouldn't have took me 4 years to help any of my peoples do anything. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would have had to ask or say shit. But like the sister also said that Glorilla has been telling this story already herself. From her own mouth, it has been out for years about the struggle. So she's just like, well, hey, help a struggling sister out. I don't feel like she should be getting all of this mistreatment because she wants some help. I'm just saying. But yeah. Okay,
she wants more help.
Can I just be like real quick and brief? Can I be real quick? Yeah. Just I swear, real quick. So Diva, to that. Me personally, man, I honestly, genuinely do believe that there are. So look, I believe there's a difference between relatives and family. I have a whole lot of relatives, but I only have a very small circle of my family. In my family, if I ever was to really blow in that mode, there are some people I do believe I don't necessarily owe my life to, but like, just don't see myself ever saying no to you because I'm in such debt to you. Because I will never forget those times when nobody else would and you did. Again, relatives and family, okay? Just because we related by blood don't mean you my family. And as a matter of fact, some of my family members are not related to me by blood. So I digress. My mic is muted. Family's more so.
But what about a thing? But what about a thing like her though? Like she combative. You could tell by her attitude. She don't have no impulse control. Like
about her though.
It's the concept.
No. I would.
Okay, I would.
Yo, Ambitious, what's up with your pretty ass? What's up? What's popping?
Yo, Uda, what is up with you, bro?
Max, Uda's a killer. Leave me be. First,
right.
I can do whatever I want to do in this mother.
Thank you for the membership.
Right, Ambitions.
Uda.
Yo.
Okay, his Udas is ready to oop. Hey, no oop.
She fun. And I think the morning.
Brownsville, New York. $5. Peace and love to the SBG fam, especially the SBG queens. Hey, like, share, and support the show. Thank you, sir. The Chicago Rilla, $5. Happy Black History Year.
Salute to that. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Straight up. Salute to that.
No. Let's see if Chicago say that in June. I want to see if Rilla says that in June. Okay, say that shit in June, nigga.
Wait, but you know, Brownsville ain't Sharon's cousin, but you know that myth. You know, just saying.
What you said is not his cousin?
Yeah, Brownsville's not. You know, that's
please,
the myth of the legend.
Don't get sidetracked.
Diva question, AR.
A joke. Go ahead, AR.
To Diva's question. I think a lot of people that like they start getting successful, or they just kind of get comfortable in their life, or at least this is my personal experience anyway. I'm not super, wealthy or rich or anything, but as I've gotten more successful, I've always tried to extend a helping hand and like give advice to people. And some people just don't take that advice. And I think like a lot of people that make it somewhere where they weren't born in, and they go through their trials and tribulations and all that, and they extend helping hands on their way up to wherever they're trying to get to, and they get to a certain point, and then people are like, oh, you need to give us money. And it's like, well, I gave you advice. I said, hey, don't do this. You did the opposite of what I said. You're doing X, Y, and Z, the complete opposite of what you need to do to be successful or to get a stable life. So why are you telling me that I need to give you stuff for free when I did give you shit for free? You didn't take it. And now you begging for it basically, and you're not doing what you need to do to do the right thing. You just want me to give you a handout essentially. And I don't know how rich people are, like especially, mega, super successful people, but I wouldn't be surprised if Glorilla on the come up was giving advice like, hey, I'm trying to put you in this spot, and people weren't taking it. And now that she's super rich, now like, oh, you need to take care of us. And it's like, what do you mean I need to take care of you? I told you, hey, I'm on the come up, I'll pay for you to go to school. You can become a cinematographer or something. You can shoot my videos. You can do this, that, or the other. And you didn't take that advice. And now I'm up here and you're like, you need to give me money now. So I don't know. I feel like I hear these stories a lot from, people in music and just celebrities and where they have all this money. And then people around them are like, you need to give it to us. And just from someone that's nowhere near that, but has came up from somewhere where that's not normal and becoming more successful and giving advice, I can see where they're coming from, because people don't do what they need to do. Even when they have a perfect example in front of them, they don't do what they need to do or what you give advice to, and they just do the opposite, and then they complain about it.
Okay, but how about the hypotheticals though? That wasn't even part of it, because again, now let's just stick to the facts, right? Since we're just sticking to the facts.
Well, okay, it's a concept, so it's not really a fact.
Okay, wait. No. You just the end of that was hypotheticals, all that stuff, hypotheticals. Glorilla didn't do any of that. But let's check out what her sister was begging for. She was on the line saying, look, y'all send me some money so I can start my LLC. Wait. You can't hear what I'm saying. I didn't finish my story.
Oh, what? Hold up, Happy, to start an LLC.
She said, y'all send me some money so I can start my LLC.
That costs $200. Yeah.
And look, if you go, hold on. If you go pick
all
up
I'm
my
saying
book,
is,
If you pick up my book, it's free actually.
Okay,
Oh,
now
word?
look,
It was a
Oh,
concept.
okay.
It wasn't
I
about
didn't know
Glorilla's
that, Sharon.
situation.
Yeah,
It wasn't
actually
about
LP.
Glorilla's specific situation. It was about the concept of someone becoming more successful. Do they owe people around them that maybe they grew up with or whatever, the stuff that they got, the fruits of their labor? And I'm saying that from if someone
yeah,
with
but
experience
I
of becoming
understand
more.
that. Listen, I'm not slow. I
So why
understand
do you keep on
everything you're saying,
bringing it
but
up to Glorilla?
no,
Because it's not about
no.
Glorilla.
That was
It's
the
the
last thing
concept.
you ended off on, and I was picking it up
I
where
ended
you
it
left
off on
off
my
on
personal
it, and
experience.
I was speaking. So why you got to try to go back and forth with me instead of let me finish what I was saying first? See, that's another thing that's causing confusion. If you would have just let me plainly finish and get out my one and only thought at the moment, right? It would have been fine. No, you chose to keep trying to go. How are you going to try to come at somebody and they're in mid-sentence, mid-thought?
Because you just yapping.
Can we
And
keep it
no,
on
exactly what you're doing.
on
You're
the
just
question
yapping.
at
No
hand
reason.
that PhD
And you're mad
asked?
about it. Next.
You would think,
This
Kills.
is what I'm talking about. Like, absolutely not.
Why this always got to be a gender war conversation though? Why they got to turn to that?
Tell me. You tell me. You was the first one that
how is
came
it
up
a
here with
gender
the gender
war?
war shit. Because instead of you were the first one that did it. And now he's following suit behind you.
I'm not following suit.
Look, Robin, look, I was gifted this bottle. Look, I was gifted this.
No, we
You
talking
never
about
seen this. This is Astroglide. That's what Diddy got locked for.
we're
You
not
never
doing
even
this.
seen this.
This is not
I
the
was gifted
courthouse.
this at trial.
Courthouse days is over. You gonna have to wait 50
Astroglide
months.
slip and slide.
Like 50 Cent. Okay, did y'all see 50 Cent new
Oh,
commercial?
shooter.
It's DoorDash commercial. Baby.
All right, Happy. You right, Happy. You right.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna
Robin,
see
when you ready, Robin.
Hey, yo,
When you
Happy
ready, baby.
feet. Be happy. It's Friday. It's Friday. Be
It's
happy.
Friday.
Be happy. It's Friday. Be happy. Be happy, feet.
All right, hold on. So what we talk? All right, hold on.
Starting and stuff. And
hold on,
then
so,
nobody else have an
Happy.
opinion just because y'all talking now.
Happy, can
it
you
makes
hear me?
absolutely no sense.
Can you hear me, Happy? Can you hear me? All right.
Go ahead.
So we talking about Glorilla's sister being upset now. What is she upset about? Can somebody bring me up to speed?
Yeah, it's been 4 years and she didn't help her out. She feels like Glorilla should have been gave her some money, broke her off. She said she waited 4 years. She ain't waiting no more years to talk about all the business and give all the details and tell how she feeling some type of way because she doing for her friends and them and got all her friends talking crap about her, creating posts about the sister, and the sister her sister Glorilla not saying nothing about it. And she's like, you know what? F that. I've had enough. It's been 4 years. I'm telling all the business. She didn't retire the mom. She didn't retire the pops. She didn't do none of this crap she telling y'all on the internet, but she using our story, our struggle, and she owed me. She owes me. That's straight up how she feel about it.
Like I use this?
Okay. And so I don't know, but do anybody know of Glorilla saying that she did retire her mom and all these things?
But
she said it on her face. She showed receipts that she did.
Man. The
But
general
her mom still wanna hold on, AR. But her mom still wanna work. Her mom still wanna work. She bought her mom a house. She bought her father a house and everything of that nature. She did well for her siblings. Her siblings, I think they stay with her or don't stay with her. She doing for the other siblings. But this one chick, the stud chick, is just mad at every freaking thing, bro. Talking about she want 2,500.
She didn't buy a mom a house though. She bought a father the house, not the mom.
Yeah, she bought the father a house. She did something for the mother too. Who really knows?
One of them called the mom for money for her phone bill. Remember?
So anyway, the question that you
hold on, because I don't want to just hear gossip.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AR, what you saying?
She showed receipts, bro.
Yeah.
You good, Kills? Did you want to gossip some more?
Nah, nigga. Shut your ass up, yo, because you ain't.
Go back on mute.
That's $2. Kels, it's $2 for every N-word. You just said the N-word, so you need to pay $2 to come back. Or somebody else could pay the $2 for you. It's $2 for every N-word. Go ahead, AR.
I was just trying to get it back to Diva's question because I feel like that's more personal. Like you can get up here and talk about Glorilla's specific situation, and then people are just like, "Oh, that doesn't apply to me. It doesn't apply to this. It's whatever X, Y, and Z." But everybody knows someone that's more successful, and a lot of those same things can apply to them. And I think that was the gist of Diva's question was like, does someone that's more successful or become successful, do they owe the people around them, the ones that used to be around them, something? And I think that can be applicable to people that are not necessarily Glorilla status. And so talking about Glorilla is irrelevant because it's not just about her. It's about the general concept of someone being successful. Do they owe the people around them something after that? Or even during the trip there or whatever. So that's what I was trying to get it back to.
Did she? I know she gave him some money already, bro. Come on, bro.
We know that that's the thing. We know that.
I'm not saying that
she did, bro. She ain't leave them broke. She left them broke.
Listen, but see, that's the thing, right, Uda? Because the sister from the one video that I seen, right? Because I seen the one video from a YouTuber, because I'm not on these other platforms, right? So there's certain channels I go to for, whatever. And she had a video the other day about this. So I watched the thing in its entirety. Mind you, I would never any other time do it. But because it is YouTuber that I follow or whatever, that I'm subscribed to, I watched her videos. You get what I'm saying? Otherwise, I would have never even known nothing about it. I don't listen to the music. I don't subscribe to none of the foolery or none of this stuff. I found this out just watching this one video. So that's just
okay. Shout out to Brownsville. Oh, got the lady back.
Shout out Brownsville.
Let me see if Diva, your mic work. Diva having some technical difficulties today. Your mic working, Diva? Nope, not yet. Brownsville, New York with the 199. Kills fee, but watch it, my brother. So Kills, you were set free. Mind your words. Also, we have Ambitious as a gifted.
That's my baby moms, man. Respect it. Gangster.
Yeah. Nah, hold on though. Hold on. Salute.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And also we got the Chicago Rebel Divide. June is Black Music Month. If you know me, you should know better, Smitty.
June is Black Music Month?
We gone ultra black all year. 1926 to 2026. Do the knowledge, Smitty.
Yeah, June. Pac was born in June, which is why it's Black Music Month.
Yeah, Pac, nigga.
Yo, Sharon, read my super chat. Cash chat.
We thugged out. I'm a Gemini. I'm crazy than the motherfucker, nigga.
No way.
I'm crazy than the June 20. Uda's a Gemini, nigga. I'm like,
man. Uda,
I'm crazy as hell.
Hey, Uda, I'm June 5th.
I'm trying to show you. When you said this the other day, I said, okay.
Hey, Otis,
I'm a Gemini.
God damn.
Well, we could tell.
Yes.
Yeah, Sean, Otis wants to know how long. Otis wants to know how long Diva's mic gonna be out so he can come up here.
Tell him about a hard rock. Tell him
he got about he better.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, yo, Brownsville, salute, Brownsville. Thank you.
Hold on, Kill says, sheesh, I didn't know you had a cussing jar. It's going at the bottom of the ticker. Pay attention. And I told you already. So now you know. Kill's got an extra $2. He got an extra N-word to say. You lucky.
Oh, okay. Yo, I'm gonna use it later.
Use it wisely, all right?
And see, just real quick, are Otis and John Galt the same person? They're the same person, right?
Nah. Oh shit, no.
They're not really.
Nah, Otis could never be John Galt, man. John Galt say use blacks. I'm done with that, man.
Hey,
see, that's what. So I'm not gonna
disrespect me, bro.
My bad, bro. I didn't mean to disrespect you. That was a serious question because I felt like I was like, okay, maybe he has like an alter ego thing where it's like when he's sober, it's Otis Who, and when he's drunk, it's John Galt. I swear I thought that was the case. And so I've been wanting to ask that question for a minute. And yesterday he was on here and he was drunk, and I was like, oh, okay, so he's drunk now. That's John Galt, and then sober is Otis Who. But my bad. I'm not even trying to be funny, man.
I got. Listen, I'm just happy to be here. I know
now
it
that
he
said it, they could be brothers or first cousins. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. They sound alike and they kind of look alike. And I'm just like, and the way they speak is kind of similar too.
There you go, tripping. Hey, but let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. I don't have long. You know I don't. She is not obligated. She really isn't. First of all, I don't really think she has that money that people believe she has. Let's be real. She probably don't. She don't even have that much money. But that being said, even if she did, she's not obligated. Now, it would be nice that she takes care of her father and her mother. I will understand that. But her siblings, no, she's not obligated. But it would be nice.
Hey, yo, Otis.
Okay, but what about those parents that
hold on.
Wow.
their children took care of their other children?
Hold on.
Oh
So
my God,
I think
bro.
if you buy your parent a house, that is taking care of them. Especially if all they gotta do is take care of oh my God.
Yeah.
Especially if all you gotta do is take care of the taxes or something like that. That is taking care of your goddamn parents. I don't know
That's a
what else
fact.
you do besides that. After you do that, if your parent want to decide to work, which most parents are still going to do, regardless if they child set them up where they don't have to work, people still enjoy going to work after you've been doing it for 10, 20, 30 years. They still go back to work because that's their social time. They what they gonna do? Just stay in a brand new house and do what? A lot of people don't even want to leave their own neighborhoods when they got the ability to.
Yeah.
Is people still living around
that's what the mother doing.
Because they have to, but because that's what they know. So we gotta understand what is shit.
Right.
Sharon, that's what the mother doing, right? Hold on, Uda, real quick, Uda. The mother is still working, but Gorilla set her out though. Like she's good, but she still want to work at FedEx. The mother work at FedEx. I don't know why they put that information out there where the mother work at. It is what it is, but the mother still want to work. There's no telling how long she been at that job, like what Sharon is talking about.
Salute to Mom Dukes. Straight. Salute, Mom.
Yeah, Uda.
Salute to her
the
mom
still want to work.
They got to do.
Go ahead, Uda. I got you. You go right after Happy.
Hey,
Happy look like me.
Would get along
Or she look like Jax from Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat. Or she look like me, bro. It's my twin sister.
Right.
Y'all look
You
at
gotta show your
lingo down.
Hey, yo, Uda, you just gotta. Uda, you just.
God damn it, Kills.
Yo, come on. Hey, yo, Sharon, man.
The man is talking. Like, hold on. What you were saying, Uda?
Well, he was done.
Jesus. I'll be tripping. Go ahead, Happy. What you got to say, Happy?
Nothing. I don't have nothing to say. I'm dead. I'm good.
Thank you. That's not like you, baby. Take your time. Good.
Yo.
Chill, don't do it. Don't do it, baby. You know we fluid. Don't do it.
Hey, Sharon, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
All right, get this. So, and I'm gonna just keep it blunt. The fact there's a whole different story between no help and not the help that you want. And a lot of people are talking bullshit because they've never actually been in that position. When you've been in the position to help your family and you help them in the way that you try, like AR mentioned earlier, giving them the advice, paying for their school, et cetera, but then you make more money and all of a sudden they're like, well, you need to drop that actual bag on me. All right, well, here's the receipts of everything I've done for you. Well, that's not what I want. So people complain when they're not getting the help that they want, not the help that was actually offered. And that's what she's fucked up about. So if we're gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, a lot of people, one, to your point, they've never been in a situation where they were the successful one, being able to, give someone something. And they want the easiest route they can take with the help. So like giving someone money, that's easy. You actually having to go to school and study and learn something and so that you can, feed yourself eventually, you have to put an effort for that. You got to actually do stuff. So, people like the path of least resistance. And so they're going to take the money anytime over having actually, not everybody, but, a lot of the people that complain about it are the ones that would take the money over, learning how to fish so they can eat for the rest of their life type thing.
Hold on. I got somebody in the back. Yes. How you doing? Why you got a toga on?
That's a woman?
No.
I think it's Fighter Complex or Lee.
What man with a toga on, bro? What's going on?
I think it's Fighter Complex.
And it's in all red. He got red bed sheets. He got a red toga on and a red hat. What are you doing, sir? What you got going on? Is baby all on the bed too? He got baby all on the bed.
Not the oils. Nasty word, bro. You might
get
the crime behind them oils, bro.
Red.
Don't fuck with the oils, bro. You might get the crime behind the oils on me.
And he's already drinking. I don't know if that's coffee or wine. It looked like wine to me. What is it? It's wine? No, he says coffee. All right, he says coffee. All right, at least it's coffee. I had led this gentleman on the panel before. He's a crazy man from Florida. and he liked to say the N-word, and now we do have a bounty for the N-word, Red. So you can't say that. You can't say the F word. It is Black History Month. I'm thinking I should say, Red, maybe you should come back next month. Because I don't know, Red, because last time, Red, hey, you said you wasn't going to do it, and you did it anyway. You remember, Red? You remember? Oh, okay, you do. As long as you remember, because I remember that night you was drinking. So I'm just making sure you remember. So I don't know how we should handle this on Black History Month. Red, you're going to have to, like, So, AR, I want you to talk to your use your other half, AR.
Let me go look in the mirror. Hold on.
Right. Yeah. Hey.
I need you to talk to the other side of your spirit. And
what the other side stand? I don't know, Sharon. I don't know. I'm for the foolery, but at the same time, on the serious side, I don't know. Hey, but this your show.
So, hey, y'all, how should I handle it? I say, hey, you need to, because Red never supported the show financially. Yeah. You never did.
You said he's only been on
Red,
one time.
don't you put up your Red? You never did, Red.
Nasty.
I thought you said he only been on one time.
Huh?
I thought you said he only been on one time.
Well, you got to show love for one time. We don't know if you're gonna stay living forever.
All right.
Send the money now, man. You don't know if everybody's staying alive.
Ask him. Tupac or Biggie. All right. He said Pac. I think he should be able to come up.
Yeah, make them pay a fee. Like Brownsville said. I was so thinking that Brownsville. I ain't gonna lie. Make them pay a fee.
And also, I want to also. Hey, listen. Anybody that always say that hates on the money, when we say, hey, you gotta send some money, and they say something that's opposite, hey, that is hate. If I say, hey, support the show and send $2, and the person say, hey, watching or commenting is support, stop hating. That is literally hating. You don't gotta say nothing at all.
Is he he's white?
Make him pay a fee. I'll make him pay a fee.
See, I don't know, man. I didn't know that.
Pay a fee. Make him pay a fee, man. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, this time, make him pay a fee.
But hold up. Come on, man. If he was already on the panel disrespecting, calling people the N-word and shit, like, what are we talking about?
He absolutely used it very freely.
Oh, we talking about it because Sharon's still giving it some second thought.
Hey, Sharon. So you remember what I got, right?
I didn't know y'all was mixed too.
Hey, wait, Sharon, you remember what I got, right?
But you taking too long.
He do got a toga on too, goddamn it. I don't know what is that. What is this?
Toga is crazy, bro. Every time you say that, it's crazy. Toga is crazy.
Sharon, can you use mine, please?
It's not a toga.
If you do, use mine.
Toga's crazy, bro.
He just got one solid color. He just got one solid color on, so it looked like it's it looked like it was. He just got one solid color. Okay.
Hey, Sharon, can I use mine if you say yes?
Use what? What you mean?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo.
So you want to pay?
I'm gonna use it immediately. No, I'm gonna use it immediately if you say yes. Just say it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put another one in.
Well, you just want to see what he looked like?
Absolutely.
Hey, yo.
What? Huh?
He said, hold on. He said he's gonna put his shirt on or something. I'm not sure what he's doing. What you doing down there, Red?
I came up on the wrong day.
Red? What you over there doing, Red?
Oh shit! I'm in a show, dude. Fuck, I didn't know. Sorry. Hi.
You already dry. I see you already.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I need to wash the hair again, dude. Sorry, sometimes Florida gets hot. Hi, I didn't know I was in the show. I was wearing my assalamu alaikum for my fellow African brothers here.
Not the white man. Ain't nobody African up here, bro. We don't care about no Africans up here.
Let's not the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see you try it.
They already kicked you off, Red.
Yeah, but mind your business, bro. Mind your business, bro.
It's $20 to kick someone, Red. That's one of the rules here, Red. So you can either
mind your business, bro. I never violated you. That's all you need to know. Let me talk to who I'm talking to straight. I ain't never been a creep because I look good and a woman gonna do it to me.
This dude in the back chat talking about.
Let's not go there, ladies.
And still spelt them out.
Let's pull out y'all niggas out the realms. Pull your niggas out.
Who's outside? Hold up now, Mr. Book, Mr. Author, Mr. New York Times bestseller.
Right, I don't understand.
Hey, Uda, that was two
like
N-words.
that was like $4.
I got $4 for you, bro. I'm about to send it right now.
$4, Uda.
Let me find my phone. Let me send that phone. Hold on.
I don't understand this behavior.
Where's my phone at? Hold on.
You want to rock 'em?
No, you can't find it. Man, he act like my girl when we go out to eat. Oh, I can't find my wallet. I don't know where it is. Hey, babe, can you take me to get something to eat? I'll take you. Oh, I don't know where my wallet is. Can you get this for me?
Yeah, look.
Well, I gotta
Right
say
now, Red
500.
back there. Right now, Red back there, cussing me out.
all types of N words.
It's not my Red. It ain't me, Red. Red, it ain't me. The people have spoken. You got to fight back. You got to fight back, Red. Red whooping my ass back there.
This dude.
Hey, man, it's okay. Put that money
there
up,
you
homie.
go.
How much of them you said I said, Brace? Two of them?
You only said
you
two.
said
You only
six.
said two N-words so far.
You
so.
said 6 of them.
Hey, man, drop that money, homie.
No. Oh my goodness.
Drop that money, friend.
Oh God.
Drop that money, friend.
Red back there cursing me out, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't be mad. Send that money, bro.
He in the private chat. I don't know. You see him, Shadow?
I sent
He said, I hate black people. That's what you just said.
I see him, but I don't care. Tell him drop that bag or shut the fuck up.
God damn. Oh.
Damn. Cold world. Cold world.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, $20. Drop that $20 and come back and talk shit. I don't care otherwise. I don't read bullshit, sir.
It says Uda said he paid his 2 N-word fee and he got 1.5 left. So just in case.
I'm calling y'all a nigga. Jesus. I'm using my dollar. Nigga. Fuck. I ain't slept, y'all. Now y'all probably think I'm crazy. I haven't slept, bro. I've been up all day, bro. I literally just came from outside. I'm about to go to sleep, bro. Fucking hell. Crazy.
What you was doing up all night last night?
I did a panel.
Chilling.
I was talking. Shadow was with me, chopping it with me. Lee hit the panel. I was talking to Lee too, man. Lee on full trajectories with the smoke. I'm like, damn, right? I'm trying to talk him off the ledge. Word, bro, till like 5 a.m.
No, let him jump.
And I had to get a doctor's appointment. Lee was on the panel. Me, Lee, and Shadow on my panel this morning.
Oh,
crazy. Right.
He's still mad at me.
Happy was in the chat. Happy was in the back.
I didn't see you, baby. Take your time. Right?
You are
they trying to.
freaking
he said he was busy. He said he was
Shadow, you know dang well you see
verbal on my
all those
cookies.
comments.
You know me, like leave me verbal.
No. So
Happy,
I did see you, and I actually tried to mention it. I
Lee's
forgot.
very upset with you.
Like, my bad.
Really?
Exactly. You
very
see me.
upset with
I
you.
know
Happy,
you
can
did.
Happy, can I have a conversation? Happy, thank you. What did he say he was mad at me about?
I got the whole stream. He's still mad about. Like I was telling them, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, you can't say that. People weaponize against kids, bro. For real, bro. You know I'm not for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling him at the same time, if you really felt that way, we was on the panel every day. So you know what I mean. If you really felt that strongly, you know what I mean. Why would you still be on the panel still? You know what I mean. But even past that, like, what is it really about? You know what I mean. But he's sticking to his guns, bro. He's sticking to his guns. Said he's going on the channel. He's gonna create his own shit and do what he's doing. But like I was telling him, you know, shout out to your daughter. But I don't think nobody's really weaponizing against your daughters. But at the end of the day, our chats. So you can't really say the chat when the chat be chatting. Even though we could kind of get to the chat if we want to talk, but the chat be chatting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chat be cooking me in my own shit. What? My chat cooked me my own shit, bro. It's the chat, bro. So we can't. You gotta let the chat. You know what I mean? If people speaking to something else, you know what I mean? But the chat's gonna be the chat, bro. You know what I mean?
So, but he holding me accountable for the chat.
Yeah, and PhD Diva too. He brought up PhD Diva.
He holding me accountable for PhD Diva too.
Yeah, PhD Diva too. PhD Diva in the chat. Shiesty Bum. Shiesty.
Did he bring me up?
No, Shiesty is somebody else.
I told you, hey,
somebody in the chat.
These boys scared of me, man. Don't nobody ever want to bring me up.
PhD.
That's crazy. Me personally, I don't take the disrespect.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy that they be trying to hold me accountable for other people. They never want to actually hold me accountable for the things that I say. I always find that highly interesting. I don't understand how that happens.
Sharon, so to be fair,
it all boils down to they have an issue with, and I always have to bring it up. They always have an issue with the way you run and how you allow your channel to flow. That's what it always boils down to. Because if you ask the most important question, they always say, he let them do this, he let them do that, he don't say this, he don't let them say that, he let them say that. So it's basically about you running your channel. That's what it's all about. And once they get past that and look at it as, this is this man's channel, this is shit. So, you know.
But Sharon, the point he made, and it's the thing I agreed with him on. Because the reason why he said what he said is because on one occasion somebody had mentioned my kids, and one occasion somebody had mentioned his, and we were already having the discussion about how that's a no-go, period. Then we started talking about how that's going to be a staple rule, and then how there's at times moderators who seem to be selective about the things they let go, even when they're against rules that you have clearly set. So that's why I understand, and like me and Uda agreed, the chat be chatting, so it is what it is.
Exactly. I'm glad you, yep.
But the level of some of the things that have been said about some people's kids in some of these chats is ludicrous, and it goes against what you say as, you know, the thing you yourself stand on. And I can understand some shit gets missed, but sometimes that's not okay. So I understand where he came from.
I never saw that.
But the problem is, anytime somebody say that, they never pinpoint and say, hey, this person said this about my child. What's your thoughts on that? Right? Because then now I can hold the person accountable. Ron,
right.
This person said this about my child in the chat. What's your thoughts? And then I can address it. But if it happens in the chat, and then now it goes by, you scroll up, you mad, you wait a day, 2 days, 3 days later, they said this about my kid. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? I can't catch every single thing.
And that's fair. One of the things that happened, like, I remember I had a bad habit of going into the chat a while back. And you had told me, you're like, hey, Shadow, you just need to ignore the chat and stay out of it. And I was like, hold up. But somebody just said some foul shit. And you were like, hold on. You need to pay attention to the thread, pay attention to the conversation, not the chat. I was too mad to bring it up as it was supposed to be. And that was my fault. But a lot of times, we shouldn't even be worried about the chat if we're on panel.
Panel in the first place.
To be fair.
Right.
But
I
there's
told you
times
that
when
this morning.
I understand. Look, I do not disagree with you. But what I'm saying
is,
is,
because like even me, Josh, people talk about me in the chat. They talk about my wife in the chat. Sometimes they do all the things that I say I don't want. They will literally say it about me. Nobody ever say like, damn, Sharon, you let them talk about you in your own chat. They don't say that.
No, but I would even say that. That's unacceptable. But I thought that's what your moderators were for.
So with that being said, what I'm trying to point out is that I cannot catch every single thing because it's a lot of things happen. People hitting the panel, people talking in the back chat. Like right now, somebody's talking in the back chat. I'm trying to search things. Like I'm checking the engagement on the analytics and make sure everything is like. It's a lot of things that goes in the background to maintain the show. And it's only me. It's not like I have a producer that could watch. I ask somebody watch it analytics and say, hey, I got to check all these different things and also maintain the panel, engage in the conversation and make sure the conversation is moving forward as well. If I just pay attention too much on one side, the whole thing go to ish. And so again, I need people to address me for what is I'm doing to them, not what somebody else did and saying that, Sharon, you did that. That's crazy.
Right. I agree with that. All right. Every time I get to say something, damn.
Welcome back.
So it's just crazy. And they keep trying to act like it's my fault that I did something to, like I did something to them. That's the only part I don't understand. Or that how they try to act as if I did something to them or I said something towards them. It's just crazy to me.
See, that's what I was
You
talking
know how
about.
this
So now that
YouTube
is
thing go?
Tuesday.
IPH, my bad.
Go ahead, Diva. Diva, you there? Okay, Diva got to get it. She probably got a phone call again. What up, Knight?
Oh, the Lord is good.
I wish y'all would understand, and I agree with Sharon. It's more to it than just being on camera. Turn on your camera. You got to understand the analytics. You got to understand, you know. And so shout out to Sharon. Sharon is trying to give y'all the in-depth breakdown of all you got to go through to make this stuff pop off.
And for some reason, they think it's just, you know.
It's more than that.
Especially if you have a fully active chat, too. That's one thing if it's one chat at a time. Sometimes the chat get up to like 50 chats, you know, like that should be moving. I got to slow it down to even try to get something. Sometimes, especially when something really spicy is happening. You got to pay attention to the words that's being said on your chat. And then now you also got to pay words that are being said on the panel. And then controlling those egos out of there. And then being involved in the conversation so you can keep the you know, it ain't just.
Yeah, so you have multiple conversations. You talking to the panel, you talking to the chat, you trying to make sure that it's going a certain kind of way because you don't want to get out of control. Yeah, it's a lot going on.
I mean, I think it's just crazy that people be trying to hold somebody else responsible for what somebody else say. That's just wild to me.
Yeah,
at some point you got to blame the person for what the person did.
But what they do on here is that, see, this is the accountability conversation. This is when they just, you know, you control the channel. Why didn't you drop him? Why didn't you tell him this? No. Y'all gotta go to the back and forth and whatever. But sometime I'll get involved in it because it's certain things I just don't want to happen. I don't care if you asking a person because I don't think people care that much about. I had something going on one time and a dude asked another dude about his mom. I'm like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So a lot of people believe that because they really believe their live stream is something easy to do. And we could clearly see that people do way better on pre-records than live stream for a reason.
Yeah, because you can control exactly what's going on a pre-record. You can edit it and do whatever else. But on a live stream, it's you don't have no control of what somebody about to say or what's about to go on. I know for a fact. Cause I'll do be on 50 panels and then try. I know I'm already tired. Then I'll try to start me one up.
Right. And maintain a conversation.
Yeah. When I know I'm tired, I'll begin to stream tired and be like, oh yeah. Next thing you know, I'm nodding off, and it then went left.
And then the weirdest part is usually the people that never do either side is the ones that saying that what you do is easy. Maybe we make it look easy, and that could be our fault in a sense. Because we don't make it look so difficult. But it's not easy to spark up a conversation and for everybody to engage it and have a good time, laugh, scream, yell, and go through different human emotions throughout the day.
Yeah, because basically you like a conductor, and then you have to be actively involved in the stream, and because you want certain things to come up out of it. You don't want it to be dead. You want, everybody to be able to get their point across, but you don't want no stream killers. And I'm not gonna name no names, but there's some stream killers that just go on tangents and say a bunch of, and you be like, "Come on, man, don't do that." Shout out to Kills.
Now you ain't shit.
Hey yo, this nigga love saying my name, nigga. Like, fam, you was just on
I gave you a shout out.
Hey, Kills, you only had one N-word. You said two. That's quick.
I'm in the bank, bro. You know I only got a dollar in the bank.
I love this rule.
You know, I only got a dollar in the bank.
Hey, this rule is gonna make more money for Sharon than all these super chats combined.
That's okay, bro. I was been going to tell him that. I've been going to say that. It was good, bro. Do the super chat.
And
Look, if we're gonna yell at him, we're hit.
Shout out to Uda, because I was listening to Uda last night. He was on one.
I ain't slept yet night. It's crazy.
And then I got Red over there cussing me out in the back.
Now he's cussing me out.
What, a white man? A white man? White?
He cussing me out.
So,
Venus, today is we just wilding out, having a good time on Friday. We trying to unwind a little bit before the weekend. That's all.
No. It makes and all y'all that do this, y'all know it's not that simple. It's not that easy. Because here's what they'll do. You'll mess with somebody on your panel that's controversial and do whatever else, and you didn't do anything but just give them a platform to say two words, but they'll somehow blame you for something.
Hey yo,
somebody
man,
else said.
he was on. Somebody gave me a shout out on DJ Wish Doctor platform, and here go Night is still saying my name, bro. And I be in the comments, just chilling.
I gave you a shout out.
I don't care about your shout out. I don't care about your shout out, nigga. I don't care about none of that. You keep my name in your mouth, nigga. Keep some pussy in your mouth.
So let's do it. Let's
keep some pussy in your mouth, not my name, bro.
So let's do it.
You only got one more.
So let's do it. Let's do it, Kills. Where
you a sucker? You a whole sucker. Put up that cream video when you was talking about another woman underneath her dress, but you deleted that video and I hold your whole panel down while you was asleep, sucker. While you was asleep, and you was talking about Rose C when you was drunk, disrespectfully, and she only in her 20s.
I'd like to see you try.
I got time and money today. I'm in the mood.
Drop Nightish too for talking up under that woman's clothes.
That ain't never gonna stop. So yeah, go ahead, drop me.
Yeah. Ain't nothing worse than
I couldn't wait to be a dirty old man.
Even Mike working again.
I hate old men.
Oh shit. And you bald. She said and you bald. That's what she just said. That's crazy. What are we back to Diva's question or no?
Hey Diva, did you hear the answer I gave to your question?
What did you say? No.
In short, it's one thing when people are saying we need to help. It's another thing when you don't like the type of help that we're giving you, or we haven't given you the amount of help that you want. So in like long story short, just because I've helped you a little or helped you to a point, you want more just because you want it. That's not my responsibility. That's your inadequacy.
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Did you already say like what your answer was to your question?
Now I'm getting cursed out in the back chat.
Good. You stay getting cussed out. No, I mean I agree with everybody. It's their responsibility. Just because like people really will lay around and expect for you to do the heavy lifting for them. So yeah, I think as a collective group of people, yeah, we do want to help each other, but having somebody just lay back and expect me to just give them something they're not willing to work for it, I'm not for that, just because people don't respect what they don't work for.
Yeah.
So
this is about Glorilla and her sister and the mom that he came out and tried to embarrass her.
It's more of a general concept, but that was kind of like what sparked it.
Yeah, I couldn't understand. I mean, it's like you trying to get points for doing what you did, sister. I can understand you help your mom out, but I don't know what they got to do with the sister that's doing well. So when I look at that, okay, so Glorilla's doing well, but y'all still where you guys are at, and I don't know why you got to put your sister on blast.
Well, so that's why we were kind of removing it from Glorilla, because it happens to everyday people, right? I know people who, when they were graduating from college, their mom was like, "Oh, well, when you graduating, I'm graduating," right? And so we get a job, and so the mother or the parents expected the child to contribute to their maintenance, right? Despite the fact that the child was off working, living their own life. Or, people do have siblings or relatives who will expect you to give them something just because you've gotten a little something, right? We see that a lot, just with regular people.
And that's unfortunate. Because what you're supposed to be doing is encouraging them and letting them live their own life and have their own money. You're not supposed to be, oh, this is my windfall because my son is a football player now. He's in a draft or whatever. That's crazy. I'm supposed to be self-sufficient and independent. And I'm supposed to raise my people to be self-sufficient and independent. If they decide to do something, cool. But you shouldn't be applying no pressure to them.
Right.
That's the thing. I think the pressure is crazy.
The football player, what was his name? And this was about 15 years ago. Maybe 20 years ago now. 15 to 20 years ago. But it was a football player, Philip Buchanan. And so when he went pro, his mother actually presented him with a bill for $1 million. Yeah.
No way.
That's what he owed her for raising him and getting him up to that point. Yes, she actually
for being
did.
a mom. That's crazy.
Hey, I kind of agree. So any one of my kids, y'all become pro sports players, y'all owe me $1 million.
So yeah, the entitlement is there.
That sounds so crazy. I don't even know what to say to that.
It do sound wild that the mother said, hey, man. I'm like, nice. I thought I had something to say. I really.
Hey, she would have been mad at me. I would have sent that dumb ass shit to collections. I would have been like, good luck. I'll pay you later. She would have never heard from me again.
Yeah, but it's your mama though, right? I think he actually gave it to her. I think
it's a crazy thing, though.
The minute she sent a bill to me,
yeah,
ma'am, here, hey, I'm gonna send my birth certificate back to you. Hey, here's the return on sale. Get the fuck out of my house. I got 2 left.
She gave him an itemized bill for all the hugs I gave you. For all the meals I cooked you.
You BSing. That's not real.
No, she really did
fucking
give him a
way.
bill. I don't know if it was itemized, but she gave him a bill.
Yep, you said the F-bomb. Yes, you did. You said the F-bomb, sir.
Uh-oh.
He said he got credit.
All right.
2 left, sir. I keep track of my F-bombs.
I'm about to put something in the escrow. I'm about to load up the escrow, bro. I'm about to load up the escrow.
It could be me. I could have lost track. I accept that. That's a possibility.
Okay,
I'm about to load the escrow up, bro.
One thing I'm never gonna do is steal from you, Sharon. I believe in this money.
I think I got a credit, Sharon.
Right. I'm about to put something in the escrow just in case.
I know. I got.
Bro, who you telling?
Apparently, biracial credit's not good here anymore, huh, Sharon? Is that what it is?
No, it's only half.
Hey, that's what I heard earlier.
No,
I heard
it's only half.
it's Black History Month, and my credit ain't good here this month. That's what I heard.
Man, not on Black History.
We got to talk about some black stuff, Sharon, because you know AR Black History Month ends on the 14th.
There's 29 days this year, I think. So it'll be like 6.
It's not.
But no, Diva saying Diva said you only get half the month.
So yes, the 15th until noon.
I don't believe it's a leap year, but let's give a shout out to Ryan Coogler for his directing. So there we go. Let's give a shout out to Ryan Coogler for Black History Month.
Now let's read a couple of super chat. Y'all, Diva is crazy. That was a good one though.
That was funny as hell, bro. Diva's quick with that shit.
MD's Luffy got him $5 super sticker. Thank you. Shadow the Titan Wasps 20 ball. Load another. I keep one in the clip. Okay. SD 5418 $5. Kills. Brownsville, New York $2. Use the other credit for Queen Venus wrench. All right, Queen Venus. Brownsville, New York $2. Use one of my credits on a wrench for Queen My Reed.
What are you doing, Brownsville? Just buy the wrenches for them.
But I think it is kind of crazy when family members feel like you owe them something just because you're a family member. That is just wild.
It definitely is.
That's what it's going to be, though. It's always going to be that.
I want to know this. I want to know what y'all think about this. If all of a sudden I become Anton Daniels and I'm making what he making $400 a month, Diva, we calculated.
Yes.
400 what?
400,000 a month is what that means.
Who's making 400K?
Get out of here.
Who's making 400K? Anton Daniels?
Yeah.
Stop.
Nigga, salute to that nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. He said,
and I owe you $2, bro. Jesus Christ.
according to what he said with the Patreon and how much he's making with the monthly with YouTube is like 400,000 a month. Just
salute to that man, bro. Salute to that man. That's crazy, bro.
And
I take one of my 2 to pay Udas.
No,
so now,
no salute. Okay. No salute at all. No salute at all.
And so now, with that being said, so now if that happens, my old grown ass children, do I need to start taking care of them differently now that I fell into this new income?
This is what I think.
Well, those are your kids.
This is what I think about you, Sharon. I think you would do it no matter what the people think. I don't think you a selfish dude. I think you more selfless dude. I think you would look out for a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, that is my character. I will say that. Shout out to my cuz. And I got more than just. It's more of my cousins that watch it than y'all know.
400K is crazy, bro.
Sean said y'all about to get jumped. Y'all keep on talking shit. That's what he just said. That's crazy. He said that. He said, "Hey, Lee, that's for you. If you still watch, I know you there."
Crazy,
but I don't know. I feel like not necessarily you owe them something, but I always feel like someone, if they come up on something, that extending a helping hand, and however way they feel like that is the proper way to do it. I think that's what people should do. But if you come out, do you think
that's a majority of people or a minority of people?
That's a good question.
Do I feel like it's a majority of people that if they became successful, that they'll extend a helping hand?
Yes.
In my experience, yes.
What a majority?
Yeah, it has been a majority.
I think it's a vast majority
of people. I think it's a minority of people.
Well, all right. Have
that
you extended a helping hand?
When I'm in a position to do so, yes.
Okay, Strong,
I'm more of a selfless person because I think that the more you look out for other people, the more. Well, I just personally feel like I feel better if I'm in a position to help other people.
I just think from ICE, I've never met anybody that's successful, and like obviously we had to talk about this type of thing, or I would have to ask them for advice or something, and they didn't help me, and and the people around, they haven't helped other people. Like they've told me stories about them wanting to help other people. I've helped other people, so like in my experience, all the people that are successful have been more than willing to extend a helping hand in the way that they saw fit for someone that they felt was actually wanting to try something, wanting to do something, being sincere about what they were doing. Not just, I'm not saying like, oh, can I get $1,000? And they're like, yeah, here's $1,000. But like, hey, I want to try this thing. What is your opinion on this? Or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just my experience. The majority of people that have become successful have been willing to extend a helping hand, whether it be with advice on businesses or personal advice, or not necessarily money, but, you know, things like that. I mean, I've offered to pay for people with certifications. Like, hey, are you studying for something? I'll pay for your certification that you have. Stuff like that. So, like, that's just been my personal experience. I don't think it's a minority. I think it's a majority for sure.
I agree. Maybe people just don't like you, Nightish.
Well, I'm not likable.
Yeah, right. So that might be the reason you think it's a minority of people.
Yeah, I still think the same thing now.
Yeah, but it's coming out of your experience, right? You aren't likable, so people won't do those things for you. And so, yeah, it's going to be a minority of people from your vantage point. But for people who, you know, have at least normal likability, they probably are going to have an experience where if you say you're trying to do something, most people that you encounter who are able to help you are going to try to help you.
No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that I've helped a lot of people, but I don't expect anything back. But I don't know that I'm so-called likable. And I don't even care about being likable. But yeah, I have helped a lot of people.
Okay.
Because I'm clearly on D, but at once upon a time I thought I was likable, but clearly I'm not.
You need to wear a shirt. Remember when it was that short-lived Arena League football, but it was one guy who made it big, and he actually went to the NFL for a minute, and his name was He Hate Me.
Oh yeah,
I remember that
him.
shit. His name was He Hate Me. You need to get that jersey.
That's crazy. He Hate Me crazy. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know what that league was that he was in, but yeah, I do remember him.
That's crazy.
That is hilarious. I would know.
But that's the situation. I have been involved in a lot of young people's lives, trying to get them right, and I've helped more than one happily. But they'll tell me, you know, they've been in college and they graduated and whatever else, but I don't expect anything from them. And that's why when we know about all them situations, I don't really care about people thinking whatever they think about me. I'm okay with it.
Why you think you have that conviction in you now? Was it something that was always in you, or something that you had to learn how to deal with?
A lot of things happened when I was younger and I wasn't so-called doing the right thing. I talked about this before. It was a guy named Robert Donald, a brother, who gave me an opportunity. But when he gave it to me, I want to say I was like 15 or 16. And I took advantage of it and did something that was wrong, whatever else. I just feel like you got to give back if you're in a position to give back. Because of that situation that happened with that guy, Robert Donald.
Okay. Also, it was a lesson learned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think, man, that's a great self-reflection. I think a lot of our brothers need to learn how to do and evaluate proper self-reflection. So I don't think we do it enough. And I think that's why when they noticed that a man that he went through some self-reflection and he saw changes his ideology or his philosophy or the way how he moved, they try to hold him to that what he used to be standard instead of who I am today.
Yeah. That situation made me feel like we got to be the answer for ourselves.
And that's the real accountability for real, right?
Yes.
We could really only do it to ourselves, or possibly we could have a verbal accountability for people that we are involved with or helped.
Yes.
We can't force them, but we have a look. If I'm giving you something and then you start mistreating, I can say, hey, you mistreated because such and such. That is, I could do it as to that extent, verbally hold somebody accountable.
Yeah.
And I think people look at accountability as physically changing somebody, and I think that's the issue. Sometimes the accountability is just to get you to understand your philosophy or ideology might be flawed at this moment. Yes. But it's still up to you to accept it, right? You still have your options. I can't force you to do it. And I think that's the issue with this whole men holding a standard situation. They keep trying to make, well, you can't make everybody do it. It ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, and everybody not gonna go.
Yeah.
But we need more people to actually go, though.
Absolutely. And I think what is happening in my experience as of lately is the reason why they want to maintain the chaos, because it ain't no accountability in the chaos. When we say it ain't no love, look at what this, and we can keep pointing, look what he did, look what she did, and we look everywhere else except for the solution or the problem that we are attending. Even if it's only me and Night, it's still a beginning to it. It's always a beginning to every problem.
Once you had a cure, there's no more money. So some people thrive in chaos. They don't want to give you the cure.
Nah, the cure was with Sharon was talking to Izzy one day. I don't know what panel that was. Well, that was on Izzy panel, I think, Sharon. You can quote me if I'm wrong. And Sharon say, like, my standards is, even though people talk about my loved ones, I don't talk about their loved ones. It could start like that, because that was a great bill between Izzy and Sharon. While other people was talking against that. So that could be considered a code of conduct right there. It can start small and then gradually grow. So on that point. So, but nobody ain't played that video though. Nobody ain't clicked that and put that out there in these spaces, because that was a great bill between Sharon and Izzy, even though they have different views on talking points.
Also, me adopting the F-bomb rule, right? His is 5 miles too. I put it at a little discount because I know it's going to happen. And most of the time it's not even on purpose, right? It's something that we got to constantly try to change our vocabulary on things. But the 5 other 2, like people saying I should do 5 as well, because, you know, the harsher the penalty, people will pay attention to it more. You know what I'm saying? However, but he started a trend. Then maybe Knight could start doing it as well too, right? Or does that? We don't know how far it could extend out to, and it change our communication patterns and our communication style, right? We'll learn new vocabularies to express our vulgarity without using these certain words that it's not conducive. Is probably the best word.
So that's the thing that kind of confused me, because I'm thinking Foolery Friday was already reserved for the cursing. I thought we already knew not to be doing too much, but Foolery Friday was so we could do.
So that's a J-Cat mentality, but shout out to the J-Cats.
Which mentality?
She said she thought Foolery Friday was the day she could say all the F-bombs she could possibly say, unless I'm misunderstanding her.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You can misunderstand all you want, but if you're going to quote me correctly, boo. Those were not my words.
A shout out to the Latina women.
What that mean?
Happy as a Latina. You
He's
didn't know
a fool. Come on, Shimon. Do not condone this foolery. Okay?
Not happy a Latina. That's hilarious. That's funny. Baby?
Maybe she's a Cubana. I don't know. Shout out to the Latinas from New York.
Yeah. But I gotta take the baby to the doctor today. She is ready to go. You ready? I understand that too. We could go see her as well. AR, you got any final thoughts? Okay. Nightish?
Hope everything goes well.
Yeah. Yeah, children, they always find. Well, I mean, but it's been really cold on this side of the town, so it's kind of crazy out here. Udon, go. You gonna go to sleep? You gonna take a nap?
You've been up all night talking, so yeah, maybe so.
Happy, what's your final thoughts?
Thank you for having me. Everybody have a great day. Be safe out there.
Hey, PAZ, but what's your last words?
I'm cute, just like Betty Boop, and my oodles is ready to oop. Y'all have a good one.
Nothing wrong with being. Let me.